_Dr_Alex just subscribed for 29 months.
Hello. I suppose we'll do it straight to the actual screen, because why not? Why not? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another tomato sauce stream. Today's Digimon Day. I've got to be near the end, I would imagine. I don't know how much side content they're going to throw at us when we do get into the end game. But first things first, thank you, Dr. Alex, for the 29 months in a row. Oh, that is a disgusting amount. Hello. Welcome, everyone. So yeah, like we said, Digimon, we're getting there. We're checking out the field guide. We're going to show off all the Digimon that we now have, because we haven't really done that yet. Then we're going to jump into some outer dungeons we haven't finished yet, and then we're going to continue on with the story. That is the plan. But hello, Darth Victor. Welcome. C told you get megas. I'll be back in a bit. I'm going home at the mo. Also first. Well, thank you for dropping by. We'll see you later. We have Quicks in the chat, and we have Dr. Alex. So Digimon has been really fun. But there is still a lot of Digimon we don't have. So I'm not sure if we're going to go all out to try and get them all. So that was... Does it say what rank they are? I mean, these are armor. I guess these are... Generation is hybrid. That means nothing to me. So that's some sort of like an armor digivolution sort of thing, or like a spirit evolution. I don't know how we're supposed to get those. I have no idea who this is. I assume, based on the fact it's between the Aegiumon, this is an Aegiumon. This could be an Aegiumon. I have no idea. We got what? Mega Carbuterimon there. I have no idea who we're missing here. We do not currently have Parrotmon. We have the ability to get Parrotmon. We just need to level up a little bit more. So we need to get higher stats in order to go to those Digivolutions. It's like they always say, gotta Digimo. Exactly. Hello, Gunkin Ship Shari. Welcome. Who else do we not have? We don't have whoever this is. I don't know exactly who that is. We don't have whoever these are, but these are probably armor. No, these are going to be DNA Digivolutions. So we should be able to get these. It's just a bit of faff to actually bother to get them. Venusmon, I do have access to, but I need to get my stats up a little bit higher. I don't know who this is. We've got, so now we're getting into the point where, there's a bunch of megas that we don't have, right? But we do have some megas. We'll go through the megas that we actually have in a minute. But there's a lot of megas that we don't have. Who's this? Volcanismon. Again, Volcanismon is one that we can get. We already can see that it's available. But there's a lot of megas we don't have yet, which is going to be kind of tricky to try and get them all. But I'm sure we'll manage. But I did want to just show off some of the megas that we actually do have now, because we do have so many, and they're so cool. First off, we'll show off our team, I suppose. That's probably the best place to start. They're normal Digimon, but they come from the season where the humans transform into Digimon, so they're a bit weird. Does that include the one that we don't have? Because I didn't realize that she was from that season. She's just a creepy Digimon. But we'll show off the team. So first up, we have Doru Goramon. This is our mega that evolved from our Doru Greymon. It's very different. So this used to look awesome and now looks fine. I don't hate this, but I think it looked really cool before, and now it looks okay. Right? That's kind of how I look at it. The Lanamon little girl one. Yeah, okay. So that was one of the... So was she one of the main characters in that series? So then we have Durandamon, who is the 20th. I think this Digimon has gotten uglier and uglier as it's digivolved. I think it's literally gotten worse and worse looking, which is a bit of a shame, because I thought his rookie form was so sick. I was like, he's going to be my main, and now he's just swords. He's got swords on his sword, so when he runs out of swords, he can pull out a sword. Then there's Rustaranamon. I think this guy looks pretty cool. He's not my favorite design, but he is awesome. I absolutely love, robot dinosaurs, so I'm super big for this. I think so. Never watched it, but looked up where she came from, and one of the main characters eventually can turn into her. I see. Edward Swordhand. Exactly. Hello, E-Hero. Welcome. Then we have Oriumon, who I think this guy looks pretty cool. I don't know if he's my favorite in the squad at the moment, but I think he looks cool. He's cool. Then there's Breakdramon. I love this guy. This guy is amazing, right? He is part construction equipment, part dinosaur, and I am all about that. This guy is one of my favorite Digimon designs. I don't know if he's like my favorite mechanically, but I love the way he looks. Plus his eyes look so derpy. He is beautiful, and he is my little boy. And then finally we got Jesmon. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Also, his stats are a bit crap compared to everyone else. So I don't know if you're supposed to do something special with this guy, or if he gets really good like late game or something, but like he seems like he should be quite important, but he's a bit naff. So I don't know. Our Lord and Savior Jesmon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's the deal with this guy. I don't know if there's meant to be something awesome I can do with him. He's got like a hood with teeth on it. I wonder if he's ever going to put that on. Does Jesmon have another form? It doesn't say that he does, so I don't think so. Because if I go to Digivolution, if we go to Jesmon, there's no form change. So it's just a bit mid. But he's been with the squad for the whole playthrough. I can't bench him. He's part of the team. Say his name like you're saying Jessica. Jesmon, rather than Jesmon. You want yeah, but Jesmon still doesn't sound that great. Like, both of them sound a bit crap, if we're being honest. Hey, Corey, welcome, welcome. He does have forms, they're just not in the game. Well, that doesn't help me mechanically in the game, does it? Like, if he's meant to have... If he's weak because he has other forms, then give me the other forms, you know? That's kind of where I look at it. Or the way I look at it. But if we go back through, we can have a look at the megas that we've got so far. So we have Alphamon. This guy's pretty cool. I would imagine this guy is quite important to stuff. He's a Holy Knight. He's one of them. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Can I... There we go, yeah. We have Ulforce Vidramon. There's another one of our Holy Knights. We've got Varodemon, who is a Holy Bird. It's Alphamon. And most of the squad you have are actually DNA components. I just don't know if all the forms in the game or not. I don't know if they are. Typically, seldom Digimon running high crit moves are pumping out 5k attack stat naturally anyways. So is this... Does he have crit moves specifically? Let's just have a quick look. 20% crit rate. Okay. Do any of my other guys have that? So 15% crit rate. This guy doesn't. 10% crit rate. 20% crit rate. So is the reason his stats... Because, like, the big one that I had with him is his HP stat is really bad. Like, compare it to the... Again, I'm not really comparing it against all the other Digimon in the game. I'm just comparing it to my squad. But, like, 6,000 attack. 6,000... Oh, HP even. 6,000 HP, 6,000 HP, 6,000 HP, 6,000 HP, 6,000 HP. And then I've given him 2 HP attachments to get his HP up to 4.5. And I'm like, his HP is just so bad. But hello, Deep Pocket. Welcome, welcome. It's the sexy lady from Cyber Sleuth talking about OCG reveals next Yu-Gi-Oh stream, right? We need to talk about our Lord and Savior Fortress Well. Yeah, we'll save that all for the next Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Can you fuse Orymon and Alphamon, or are they wrong thing? Oh wait, that needs to be Agent Rank 8. Well, so I don't know, because if we go to the Digivolution, it should tell us if we can fuse stuff, right? It's just we won't necessarily be able to actually do it, but it should tell us if we can. So they should all be around like 27. So if we go find Alphamon real quick. There he is. So yeah, there is a fusion with him. But again, we need to be Agent Rank 8. So eventually, we'll be able to get there. But just not yet, right? Where were we? Where were we when we were looking through our Digimon? We're at Greymon. That's the wrong button. Oh, I put Greymon in the party. Get out of the party, Greymon. You're not supposed to be here. Right, there you go. Alright. We got War Greymon. Everyone knows War Greymon. Everyone knows this guy from the show. He's neat. He's very vanilla, but I have some very good nostalgia for him. I still like this guy. Clavis Angemon. This guy was like a mini boss in the game earlier. In the last stream you would have seen him. So he's pretty cool. We got Craniumon, one of our Holy Knights. Not very holy, but you know, he looks okay, I guess. The pigtails are a bit weird, but I'm not going to judge. Hey, Bankai, welcome, welcome. We have transcended to mega level. Oh, wait, let me... I think Jesmon was in Cyber Sleuth as it had a great ability, but in this game it doesn't have abilities. Yeah, you can get it. It's awesome. Alphamon is stupidly good. I don't know War Greymon. You don't know War Greymon? What? So then we have Cherubimon. This is like, I don't know, the main antagonist of this game? Question mark. That's the story's getting a bit weird, but this is the guy who seems to be messing with everything. Then we have Goldramon, who looks really silly. I'm sorry. Like, the top half of this guy looks okay. The bottom half is just silly. It's just silly. Then we have Shine Greymon. You should recognize Shine Greymon if you watched one of the anime. I think it's one of the anime I didn't watch, but Shine Greymon looks awesome. We have Justamon. Justamon was in Tamers, right? I'm sure Justamon was in Tamers. Skull Mammothmon. I mean, it's a little bit simple, but I like it. I like the design. Good. I like it. More important than being Holy Warrior is part of the 13 Royal Knights. Well, I always forget who's in the Royal Knights. It's great support Digimon, but with nothing good. They always make the Clown Bunny the bad guy. Data Squad, Justamon is Tamers. The one the card champion turns into. There you go. We got Slash Angemon, who I think looks really silly. But I think if he didn't have the big silly sword hands, he would actually look kind of cool. So I will give him the benefit of the doubt. Then we have Kentarusmon, or Kentorusmon. A little bit over-designed for me. Doesn't look awful, but a little bit over-designed. Slayerdramon is fine. I'm going to go with fine. He's a bit monochromatic, but other than that, he's fine. We've got Seraphimon. You should recognize this. It's the Angemon Mega. We have Neptunemon, which is one of our Olympus. We got Hercules Kabuterimon. I've always liked the big bugs, so I'm always a big fan of the big bug Digimon. Phoenixmon is a bit boring, but yeah, it's cool. Mastermon. This is the fusion of Angelwomon and Lady Devamon. It's okay, I think it looks okay. It looks okay. We got Marsmon. Marsmon, I'm not going to lie, Marsmon looks a bit crap. I don't really like Marsmon. He looks like a bad cosplayer. But yeah, he exists. We got Ravemon. A bit boring for me, personally, but you know. Ultimate Brachiomon. Now, again, I'm a big sucker for dinosaurs, so I love this. This looks awesome. I don't know, man. He's part engine, part dinosaur, and he's got an axe for a tail. Like, what's not to love? I love it so much. How dare you call Sora's mega boring? Well, it is what it is. Gankumon looks like he would be a really good character, right? It looks like there's a lot going on. I feel like if he was in the story and he had a lot of lines, I'd be like, that's a cool guy. As a Digimon, kind of mid. Ground Locomon, trains are cool. I like trains. Nothing wrong with trains, especially when the train has a spiky wheel at the front. Griffinmon, bit plain, little bit plain. Serasmon medium looks okay. There's a lot of skin going on there. I'm not sure why we need to show off quite that much skin, but whatever. Saberleomon, this is a classic from the first season. Gotta love the classics. Jumbo Garmimon is a little bit silly, if we're being honest. He looks a little bit silly, just a little bit silly. People still say Goon for Masty, but being completely honest with the two things it fused from, they show a lot of restraint. Yeah, I actually don't think she looks like Goonabate at all, to be honest. Like, I think she covers up like almost all of her skin completely. I got a question, can Genkumon and Jesmon fuse? I don't... Well, Jesmon can't fuse, because if Jesmon could fuse, it would say in Digivolution. Jesmon has no more forms. This is just it. We just have Jesmon and his boring stats. Next up is... Oh, we don't want to swap. Dianamon. You know, one of the Olympus. Looks fine. I like this. The design's nice. Dynasmon. Again, a little bit plain, but I don't hate it. I think this looks fine. We have Leah. This is just Leopardmon, right? Leopardmon. Leopardmon I remember from Cyber Sleuth, and I remember really liking him in Cyber Sleuth. I think this is fine. Pyrvolcanismon. Yeah, it's whatever, right? It's fine. Prince Marmimon is kind of a gimmick Digimon, so it is what it is. Whose phone died low? Yeah, I'm in response to Jesmon's low HP stat. It could potentially just be his personality. Digimon don't typically have base stats like Pokemon. The base stats are more linked to the personality, and Digimon matters. But the mostly personality that demonstrates baseline stats. It's wild though that its HP is so. I guess to be fair, all my other Digimon are all from the same personality. Like they're all from the Sun one. I forget what it's called. So maybe that is just a big... It's such a disparity. It's such a big disparity. The Gambit's not insane. Or there's no Jesmon GX. He has 2 more forms. They're just not in the game. Yeah, but again, if they're not in the game, it doesn't help me, unfortunately. Then we have Plesiomon, which looks okay. Nothing bad to say about Plesiomon. Looks fine. We have Boltmon. Boltmon's fine. Its design's a little bit generic, but I don't hate that, right? It's not like a boring generic design. It's just a generic design. We got Mirage Galgamon. Again, I think this looks kind of cool. I think the face on the chest is a bit dumb, but other than that, I quite like it. Metal Garurumon. Everyone should know Metal Garurumon. It's a classic. Metal Seadramon. Again, a classic. Back from the first season, one of the Dark Masters. Nothing negative to say about him. His big silly cannon nose. We have Medieval Gallantmon, who I think looks awesome. I love this design. The green is a little bit out of place, I think, but like design-wise, I think this guy just looks incredible. He's got dragons for kneecaps, guys. Dragons for kneecaps. Rosemon. Rosemon's fine. I like Rosemon. Nothing wrong with Rosemon. We got Lotusmon. Lotusmon is fine. I don't really like the head, if I'm being completely honest, but other than that, it's fine. Hello, Whistling Bird. Welcome, welcome. We have Ebamon, who I also... I don't really like Ebamon. Ebamon's just a bit dumb, but it is, you know, is what it is. We have Gaiomon. I'm going to go with Gaiomon. This guy looks okay. We're in an ad break, so wait for the ads. Wait for the ads to go away. Lovely water. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back from the ads, everyone that got hit with ads. I'm pretty confident the Antibody X forms are coming to the game at some point because they are full-on attacks that especially stay increased damage to antibody types, but there aren't currently any in the game. You got his name right? Excellent. Want to know the truth about Gaiomon? It's just BWG with armor and swords. Black War Greymon? I mean, it's definitely got Black War Greymon head and Black War Greymon feet. That's fine. I think it looks okay. We didn't mean to close that, but that's fine. Chaos Gallantmon is just a re-skin of Gallantmon. He looks fine. I think I prefer the red and white personally, but this looks fine. Chaos Dramon he's a little bit extra, and he's got the crazy eyes, but I don't hate him. I don't hate him. Then we have Callusmon and his tiny, tiny head. I think this guy actually looks kind of awesome, but he has a tiny, tiny head, and that makes him look silly. Then we have Gundramon. I actually love this. This is like, what if we had guns for my guns, and my ass was a gun, and I had guns on the heels of my shoes, and my kneecaps were guns, and my shoulder pads were guns, and I had a backpack that was 5 guns, and my head had a gun, and my head's like ear things are guns, and it's so over the top. But this is peak Digimon design. This is peak Digimon design. I actually used Gaiomon to make a disgusting Bansho hosting build. Procs, Fire Weakness, and Stigmon runs a crit build. Nice, nice. Tomato, remember we said we'd add Gundramon when you got it? I want to put him in, but the issue is, if I put him in, I have to take out Rust Tyrannomon. And I like Rust Tyrannomon as well. So, like, I had to pick one of the two, and I went with him. But I do like this guy. If I had a 7th slot, Gundramon would be in the squad. I'm just saying. Alright, we've almost gotten through all the megas. Oh, wrong one. So King Etamon is a joke. He's a joke. We don't care about him. Then we have Zanbamon. He's almost cool, but he's not. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's like a really awful centaur. I like a lot of what's going on here, except the whole, like, I'm attached to a horse's butt. Zombie Plutomon. I mean, Zombie Plutomon was cool. It was a very interesting boss. Not a particularly hard one, but an interesting boss. We have Dark Dramon, who looks fine. I don't really know what's going on with the jet propeller things on the back, but he looks okay. I don't dislike this. Tiger Vespermon. I love Tiger Vespermon design. I've always been a big fan of like insects and bee Digimon, and I think this is one of the better ones. Titamon is fine. I have nothing positive or negative to say, except he has an eyeball in his crotch, and I don't know why. Then we have Tyrant Kabuterimon. Again, I like this design. It's a little bit extra, but I kind of like that. I like the way his wings vibrate as well. Do you want guns? Yes. Is that still happening? No, it's definitely not. Is he ever caught a virus that made him sneeze? Everyone would die. Exactly. We might get through to the point where you can watch the prologue, or whatever it's called, after stream. Okay. He's one of those really cool random action figures you'd see, but like on Wish. Yes, that is exactly how he looks. There's a lot of Digimon that kind of meet that criteria. Do you know why it's vibrating? He's just having a good time. So we have Creepymon, who, I don't know, man. He's like generic villain. I'm not a big fan of this design, if I'm being completely honest. We have Gallantmon, the classic. Love it. I've always been a huge fan of Gallantmon. I've always thought it's weird that he's a virus, but he's cool. Bacchusmon is fine. I think Bacchusmon looks a little bit silly, but he was good in the story, so I like him. Puppetmon, another Dark Master. Classic. We've got Pukumon. I don't actually recognize this Digimon from anything. I don't think I've seen it before this game, but he looks hideous. We have Beel Starmon, who is Underboobmon. Underboobmon is fine. I don't actually hate this design. I would rather her underboob and abs weren't on show, but I think everything else that's going on looks kind of cool. I like the mask. I like the hair. I like the guns. I like this like long cape and the two strips coming down. I like it. Beelzemon is another classic from Tamers. Everyone loves Beelzemon. Beelzemon looks awesome. We have Magna Kidmon, who... Right, is it just me or is his head really small? Like, I look at him and I'm just like, why is your head so small? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. But I feel like he should look cool. But I look at him and I go, you look silly because your head is really small. Creepy is one of the 7 great Digimon lords. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to assume that's important. Creepymon has to easily be one of the worst translated names ever. I don't know what his original name was, so... It's this Bayonetta. He just seems small in general. Yeah, he's just tiny. But look at, like, his hand, with its, like, 3 fingers, is, like, bigger than his head. Like, it's enormous. Well, I guess his head's just small. We have Minervamon. You know, a really good Digimon from the story. We like Minervamon. Millenniummon is... I don't know, man. So this is, like, the Chimeramon Digivolution. I'm not a fan, if I'm being honest. I'm not the biggest fan. 7 Demon Lords aren't much to think about. Where are my boys Metal Etamon and Platinum Numamon? They're somewhere. Machine Dramon. I've always loved Machine Dramon. Again, one of the Dark Masters and from Digimon World 1. Like the main antagonist Digimon. I don't know. This guy just looks cool, man. I don't know. I've always liked this sort of like dragon / dinosaur machine kind of hybrid. Megadramon is fine. I don't dislike this. He's not one of my favorites, but I don't dislike it. I think I would have this in my team in another run. Right, he'd probably be like my, I don't know, like 15 to 20th favorite Digimon. There's Metal Etamon. Here he is. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Millenniummon is glowing. He's canonically the strongest Digimon. Okay. Millenniummon is Chimera and Machine Dramon DNA together. A fun fact, the cage that effectively keeps Millenniummon sealed is the actual URL for the Digimon website. That's pretty funny. I like that sort of like meta information. We've got Marukimon. I think Marukimon is, again, one of those Digimon that looks like bad cosplay. And I don't know why they've made so many of the important character Digimon in this game bad cosplay Digimon. But I don't really like Marukimon. Junimon is absolutely ridiculous. This design is insane. I don't know who thought this up, but this is one of the most insane designs in the game. Leviamon is cool. I kind of like him. He looks ridiculous, but like in a good way, you know? I'm like, I would maybe have had this guy in my team if I had more spots, because I really like this design. Imperial Digimon FM. I mean, again, it's another classic. I think this was originally one of the Digimon Adventure 2 movies, if I recall correctly. I remember seeing this before I'm pretty sure it was in a movie. And it was a good movie. I think it looks fine. Vikemon is okay. I don't have anything super negative to say about this. He's not my favorite, but he's okay. Design is ridiculous, but Junomon's form change. They're all part of the same group from Olympus 12. It's kind of funny, the three major factions people talk about in the game. That being the Royal Knights, the Seven Great Demon Lords, and the Olympus 12. Grand Kawagamon, I actually really like this. The one thing I would like is for him not to be, like, hunched over. I kind of want to see him stood up, but he looks awesome. Like, I love this design. Diaboromon, everyone should know this from the Digimon movie. Blackwall Greymon. This was in one of the anime. It was, like, really big. Was it Digimon Adventure 2? This was a big character? I can't remember. Adventure 2, yeah, there we go. Hercules Carbuteramon, we love this design. Obviously, always like the big bugs. And looks like we're getting into doubles now. So we might be out of Megas. We'll have a quick peek. Oh, we have Venom Myotismon. We didn't show him off. I mean, everyone should know him from the original Digimon Adventure. Grand Drachmon. Not a fan of this design, if I'm being honest. Looks a bit boring. Are we back to just double? Oh, we have Marlow Myotismon. Again, I'm not a big fan of this. I think this design's also a bit weak. It's not my favourite. That might be it for new Digimon, though. Yeah, then we get down to Ultimates. So that's all of our new Digimon. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by doing some of the outer dungeons that we didn't manage to finish. So, I think we have 2 left. Yeah, we have these 2. I guess we'll go for Fight the Ultimate Digimon. We're probably going to want to swap things around. But we've got Data, Vaccine, Virus. This is probably... let's swap you out. We're going to see if we can get really greedy with this. We probably won't be able to finish this like this, but we'll see. We'll just save over this quick. Right, this outer dungeon should be a quick one if we want to just finish it. But actually completing it is going to take a bit longer. Here was 100 Black Towers in 02. It doesn't stand up. He sits on his back 2 legs. But I want to see him stand up. Look, it's my old boy. He used to be in our squad. I miss him. He digivolved and just got worse. I don't know. I miss Doro Greymon. Right, we're going to see if we can get greedy and see if we can auto-battle through this. Alright. Well, so far, so good. Because, I mean, if I can just speed through this, that is excellent for me. We'll see. We'll see if we can. You need to complete it to get the achievement. You don't need, sorry, forgot don't. Okay. I mean, I'd still like to finish it, because we've 100%ed everything that we could have done so far, except for the one thing we accidentally skipped, right? So it would be nice to, like, 100% the game, but I don't know if that's actually going to be a thing. Right, let's go, Beelzemon. So we need to do 10. This is 3. Double impact. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk, it looks like. And there's going to be like one really hard Digimon at some point. Tomato, you need to check. You need to check so they drop. They don't always drop. They always drop when you beat them for the first time. That's how it works. I've done enough of these, unless this one breaks that rule for no reason at all. I already have Slayegemon, right? He's the guy with the big sword. Alright. We go again. So we've done 3. So now we'll go right, right, right. And then that'll be 6. And then we'll be almost done. Although we'll only be able to get 2 at a time. So we'll have to go left, right, right, and then right, left, left, I guess. Is probably how we'll do it. Just so we remember the ones that we've done. 70% drop chance. That guy didn't drop. We've always had 100% drop rate on new ones. Whenever I've done this before. So, unless this one's just randomly working different, or unless the RNG's just been weird. Alright, we'll blast through this one. Ouchies. I also don't know if we're going to be, like... I don't know if we're going to be overpowered or underpowered for, like, going into the final stretch of the game. Because we got our Megas late. So I'm like, are our Megas kind of weak compared to what they should be? Or because we've done a little bit of, like, going and unlocking more Digimon, are they stronger than they should be? It's a weird one. Oh, Jesus, that was a lot of damage. Let's just throw a quick heal on. Oh, missed that. Black Rain. Christ. He hurts. Just gonna take control just to make sure we don't randomly lose. Okay, so that should be 6. You don't need to worry, you can get to agent rank 8 if you want to. Well, can I do it like now? Hey, Isla, welcome on in. Thought us playing some Digimon today. Alright, so now we're going to go left, right, right. And then after this we'll do right, left, left, and then that should be 10. We'll see. Because I wasn't paying attention if we missed a drop, like Victor said, but we'll see, we'll see. Back to just auto. I'll point out when you can get to agent rank 8. I think you can even get to agent rank 9. I mean, that would be cool. Because, again, I don't know how much side content there is at the end of this game. Like, we get... A lot of RPGs, or JRPGs specifically, when you get right to the end, they suddenly go, and now, here's 800 side missions you can do. And you can get to, like, super bosses, and you can absolutely, completely dwarf the final boss in power level. But I don't know. You're a side content. I am. I'm literally, as a streamer, I should be on your second monitor. Or if you're on a phone, I should be, like, on that little window that goes in the corner of your game. I should be side content. That is the whole point. But hello, Manicus. Welcome. For more than there should be. Far more than there should be. I mean, I don't know how much there's going to be in this one, though, right? Like, we're still kind of in the dark with that. Alright, well, that's 8. So, we should have 2 more. Is this, like, a good way to, like, grind as well? We seem to get rewards every time. But is it we get rewards because we're beating Digimon we hadn't beaten before? Or are we getting rewards just because doing this just gets you some generic rewards? Like, every time we finish, it's like, oh, here's, like, some extra yen, and here's some extra items, and... Like, I haven't looked into, like, grinding spots or anything in this game. Like, so we're just kind of playing. If we do have, like, big super bosses, we might have to do grinding for super bosses. But for the most part, we've avoided grinding the whole way through so far. So it's been quite nice. We've basically just done all the optional content. Which, optional content, some people will say is grinding, and it kind of is. Recap the last 40 minutes. We looked through all of our Digimon. And then, that's kind of it. We showed off all of our new Megas. Hello, who are you? He looks kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. Or if I have, I didn't leave an impression. Esserion. Fenrir sword. Right. We should be able to auto-battle him down. Going to be a lot. It's good to get XP and money, but the post-game super boss that I would want to see you do, and you need to grind for. If it's post-game, though, like, literally, like, go to Mega Plus difficulty, we probably won't do it. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Did we get all 10 medals, like we think we have, or was Victor right? We're going to have to do a big I told you so. Okay, we were right. Victor was wrong. I came across a mysterious item. Spirit. According to Wizardman, it's used for digivolving into hybrid forms. We already knew that, though. Ancient information. Basically good XP and money. There are some you can even grind for stat chips. Ooh, stat chips. I haven't really used any stat chips. We're kind of like hoarding them. So if we go to items. Is it these? We just have all of this stuff. Just sat here. All of our augment chips. Just everything. We've just been hoarding them. Because I'm like, I don't know what we're using. I don't know what we're keeping to the end game. We should probably use these at some point. But maybe I just take them into Mega Plus if we want to do Mega Plus. And then we can, like, I don't know, maybe make stuff bigger. This is the Mega Aquilamon and Talamon fusion. Which one's Aquilamon and which one's... Oh, Talamon's the Renamon one, right? Which one's Aquilamon? I can't remember what Aquilamon is. I know you just need to load the save again. What? What do you mean load the save again? I'm very confused. I don't think there's anything new in here for us to get. We have one more thingy to go do. Talmon equals Gatamon. Oh, Tailmon. Which one's Tailmon? Oh, is that its localized name? Is that... Oh! Right, I'm on the same page now. Aquilamon is the bird of O2. Oh, the, like... All I can think of is the armor Digivolve form of that one. Yeah, sorry, I said Gatamon's Japanese name. Yeah, I'm not going to know any of the Japanese names, mate. I don't know what to tell you. We have one outer dungeon left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, like, complete it, quote-unquote. We've completed every single one, but doing this might be a bit much. These Digimon are all over the place, if I remember correctly, right? We go to the field guide. I think their types are literally all over the place. Where is Kabuterimon? Because Kabuterimon's a vaccine. I know Kabuterimon's a vaccine. Kawagamon is a virus. Is it Grand Kawagamon? That's also going to be a virus, I would assume. So there might be no data in here. Where's the Mega? How did this one? He's a virus. Who else is in here? It's just the Grand Kawagamon, it looks like. So it should be virus, 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 vaccine. Which means I should probably go, like, double vaccine for this. And not bother with data. Yes. Because we're going to get hit a lot on Rust Tyrannomon, but that's probably fine. I think vaccine, vaccine, virus is our best bet. You don't need to do for the extra achievement. And for those of us with OCD and need to see 9999 from trading 1 to Mega, well, there you go then. Using field guide? Nerd. I'll use my field guide if I feel the need. Tomato, there's one more outer dungeon to get now, and I'll need to help you find it because so many miss it. That's what I did, double vaccine. Okay. We'll take a gander. I don't know if we'll be able to do the bonus for this, because we'll probably have to finagle having like AoE attacks and stuff. But for now, we'll just try and clear it, and then we'll maybe come back to it a bit later on and do it to get the bonus. I assume it's just going to be like 5 talent boosters. That's what it usually is. Fight me! Oh, we probably shouldn't be using all of our SP immediately as well, to be honest. But that's fine. We'll get there. The Kabuterimon are going to be the annoying ones, most likely, because I don't have any double attacks. And he's going to paralyze, which is annoying as well, but it's fine. We should be okay to just, like, get through this. Could you stop? Could you stop piling damage onto Rusteranemon, my friend? It takes 5 minutes to get to the last out of Dungeon Max. Okay. Is it an area that I already have? Like, somewhere I've already been before? Could you please stop attacking Rusteranemon? You jerk. He's doing nothing but hard focusing. There we go. Now he's attacked someone else. Okay, so we want to try and save our SP. We've already, unfortunately, used a load of it, which is not the best, but... I don't mind if Rusteranemon dies, because we can just bring him back. And he should come back on 1 after the fight anyway. It's just, like, it makes the fights go faster if he's up, right? So we want to keep him up if we can. Oh, yeah, it's an area I've already been to. You just can't until you've got Junimon. Can't until we got Junimon. Ugh. Everything's fine. Stop freaking out, guys. Ready to launch. I guess we probably should have used our heal there. Just because we might as well keep it up as much as possible. Protected from stat debuffs. Like the boss you did after last week's stream. What, is it in that area? Ooh. Okay. We'll beat him up. So is it in Junimon's temple? Is that where we gotta go? Tempest 3. If we're not trying to kill everything... Actually, I guess... I guess we still might as well kill everything. There's no real reason not to. But I think all we actually have to do is get to the end. Dianamon is a queen. We're heading back to... What's the ice lady called? Oh, Dianamon. Yeah. I think Dianamon's cool. I got nothing like bad to say about Dianamon. Oh, I forgot that Mega Kabuterimon was here, actually. Ooh, that could be annoying for our team. Should we just try and avoid Mega Kabuterimon? There's no reason to fight him if we don't have to, right? Other than we want that item that's next to him. Give me that. No! We tried to get in and out. It's fine, it's whatever. Right, we'll heal everyone up again. Because this should be up plenty of times. So once again, we just want to try and save our... This is the pain in the arse, right? So we're just going to keep smacking for like next to no damage. And then he's going to hit us a bunch, then we're going to take a lot of damage, then it's like, well, do we have to now spend SP to heal? And... it's not worth the item. Well, you say that. I now have a strength augment chip. Apollomon are the same my favorite monster size. Do you know their fusion? Magic field. Just keep smashing through this for now. But yeah, like I say, so far, I've been really enjoying this game. Is this game, like, the best RPG ever? No. Realistically, it's not. Is it the best Digimon game I've ever played? I think it just is. I don't think any other Digimon game, for me, has hit like this one. I think this has so many improvements over Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth that I'm like, yeah, this is now what I expect from all Digimon games going forward. I want this level of quality. Like, I mean, you could still improve it, right? There's still little things you could do to make some nice improvements, but this is incredible, right? This game basically dominated the awards in Japan. Yeah, it's great. I was actually really disappointed that this wasn't even nominated for anything at the Game Awards. Now, I kind of get it. This game's not, like, super mainstream. At the same time, I'm like... It needed to at least be nominated. Even if it didn't win anything, it should have at least been nominated. Like, it's disgusting that it didn't. Story good, gameplay good, middle's good. I think the story is... The story isn't, like, immaculate. I think there's some places it could have been improved. But the story is really good outside of that. I think it's definitely the best... I'm trying to think. Do I prefer the story in this to Cyber Sleuth and Digimon? And Hacker's Memory? Because I really like those stories. I think, for me, this game has some of the weaker human characters. Because I think in Hacker's Memory and Cyber Sleuth, I thought the human characters were the appeal of that game, right? You got to know them, you got to know, like, the hacker group, you got to know everyone that was your friend in Cyber Sleuth. What was it? Nokia and... What's the other guy called? What was the emo guy with the hood called? I've forgotten his name already. But I thought that game, the human characters were the focal point. In this game, it's more about the Digimon characters are the interesting characters. Right, we'll heal up quick. Why not? Have you been watching Digimon Beat Break? Yes, I have. Also, hello, Gelfang. I haven't watched today's episode. I'm completely up to date apart from today's episode. So I think Beat Break keeps... I think it flip-flops between doing episodes that are really good and episodes that feel kind of fillery. So I keep going back and forth on, like, okay, this was a really hype episode. I'm really looking forward to the next one. And then you get the next one and it's like a filler episode. It's, you know, it's not technically filler. It just feels like filler. And then I'm like, eh. But then you get back to a cool episode again. And I'm like, I'm back on board. I'm back on board. What are we doing now? We got this, like, this rival, like, Digimon gang going on. We got, like, the 5, like, super people. I forget what they're called. But I'm like, every time we see anything to do with them, I'm like, yeah, this is great. Hey, Skywings. I high-key hope they include an evolution song for the game. I mean, that would be cool. I kind of get it not being nominated, like the insane amount of improvements they made, the insane effort they put into the game, but at the same time, it's not exactly breaking barriers. Yes. I think that is fundamentally what it comes down to. This feels like a very safe game, which is fine, but, like, they could have done more. But for what it is, I still think this game is amazing. Like, I love it. I love this game. This game is one of my favorite games of last year. The issue is, last year was also really stacked with a lot of really awesome, even just RPGs. What was the last story beat you got to? So we went to Junomon's temple. We rescued... Oh god, what's her name? The mega that was looking after the egg. From the start of the game. What was her name? We rescued her. We teamed up with Titamon, who was in Sunamon form. Minervamon, that's it, Minervamon. Yeah, Mini. Expedition 33 won last year, yes. I mean, but to be fair, Expedition 33 is now one of my favourite video games of all time, right? Like, I love that game. So, I feel bad for Digimon that it released in the same year as one of my favourite games of all time, right? But I still... For me, that doesn't make this game any worse. It just makes me go, this game could have done really well in another year. It's a shame it came out in the year it did, right? Fight me! Didn't just win because it demolished the competition. Yeah, it absolutely. It won every category it was nominated for. Like, it was a clean sweep. But then the year, I think it was either the year before or the year before the year before, was Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate 3, again, I adored that game. I'm a big D&D player. I'm a big CRPG player. Like, I played Divinity 1, Divinity 2. I love all of those games. I love Baldur's Gate. And then they brought out a game that was, like, made specifically for me. And I was like, yeah, of course this is my game of the year. Nothing's even going to come close to Baldur's Gate 3. But it's been a good couple years for RPGs. Muster your strength, Tyrannomon. The Fight Me reminded me of Rexy from Cell Games. Who is Rexy? And the only Cell games I remember is the Dragon Ball one, but I don't remember there being a Rexy in that. A lot of devs move away from classic RPG, but XPD 33 proved them wrong. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good turn-based RPGs right now, right? Obviously, this one's quite good. Dragon Quest has literally got a game that's coming out this week. And then the last one they put out, Dragon Quest 11, was really, really good. We've got Persona, as well as everything the S&T guys are doing. So, what's the other game? I played it. What the hell is it called? The one that's like a Persona-like, but isn't... It's not Shin Megami Tensei. It's not Persona. It's their new IP that they brought out with like the class changing. I cannot remember what the hell that game is called right now, because my brain is awful for names. But that game, also really, really good. Really love that game. Tyrannosaurus, who says, fight me over and over again to sell. Abridged, by the way. Oh, right. Yeah, I barely seen any of the Abridged series for that. Yeah, Metaphor. Thank you, Skywings. Metaphor ReFantazio. That game, again, so good. I love that game. Oh, he killed my Tyrannomon. You jerk. Missing out. I watched the Naruto Abridged series, and I watched obviously the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series. And then I watched, because Grand recommended to me, I watched the... God, what even was that called? The solo leveling. It was called like Sister Leveling or something. And it was just really horny. But I watched that, and I was like, yeah, this was fun. Like, it was a bit of, you know, it's abridged humor, right? But yeah, I've really enjoyed watching a lot of that stuff. For me, though, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged just hits different. Although, if you go back and watch, like, some of the older stuff now, it's not very, let's just say, it's not very politically correct. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ow. Attack on Titan Abridged was funny. I haven't seen it. I don't want to get into, like, rabbit hole of watching, like, a million Abridged series, right?
That one.
Right, we're going to farm up and get a heal off of these Digimon that should be quite easy to kill and shouldn't do too much damage to us. Ow. Could you not hit the one that doesn't take half damage, please? Right, if we can just get a heal here. There we go. That should be fine to go into the final fight. Of course, Grant's recommendation is Goon Focus. Well, like, the story is basically... Because you know what solo leveling is. Anyone here that's watched solo leveling. The gist is that show is Sung Jin Woo is just the best at everything, right? Bro is, like, he's strong, he's smart, he's good at absolutely everything. And so that show goes... And also a bunch of female characters just, like, kind of want him in that series. Right, we'll go... Who is this? Yeah, it's you. Okay, that's fine. So it just goes like, all right, yeah, what if his sister wanted him, and his mum wanted him, and the demon girl wanted him, and every female he's ever interacted with wanted him. And that's the joke, right? Do we even use... I think we'll probably just throw a heal out, in case Rustaranmon just randomly dies. There you go, buddy. Oh, in case you hadn't noticed as well, our Durandamon has gone from our best physical attacker to our healer now. He is now our healer. Because his stats just ended up that way. Hey, Icy, welcome, welcome. Do me a favor, can someone type exclamation mark Icy in the chat so I don't have to tab out? I just want to be lazy. We always got to give a shout out to the boys. Okay, I guess everyone should just spam send... you Abridged series clips on Discord. I mean, if you got clips that are gonna make me want to watch it, absolutely send those. Absolutely. Oh, this was actually really easy. I thought this would be harder than this. I didn't watch Solo Leveling, lol. I have a long list. Solo Leveling it's worth watching, but it is very shallow. It is very, very shallow. It is like, do you want to see an awesome guy do awesome stuff and be the coolest guy in the room, and he's the super strongest and he's the bestest ever? That's what you get out of that show. But the art direction, the battle scenes, the music is all really hype. It is so, so good. But, again, you're not going to get, like, deep character story. Hype moments and aura leveling, basically, right? I will take Tyrant Kabuterimon, even though I already have one. I did not even finish all the Yu-Gi-Oh series. Yeah, we haven't finished them yet either. I mean, obviously, you've seen that we're doing the watch-alongs, right? We're slowly getting there. So we can't get this because this is probably, yeah, win 10 battles in a row. I can't be bothered to do that right now. I don't think. I mean, I could. It would take 2 seconds. I just need to swap everyone to AoE and then put them all back. No, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. We'll do it later. I don't need to subject you guys to that because it'll just take time. I have returned. Welcome, Victor. I want to watch JJK. I watched so many fight scene clips and liked almost all of them. Yeah, I watched JJK. I watched it all in English, actually. English dubbed. And the English dub is actually not awful, which is quite nice. But the new season has just come out, and I've been watching that. And one of the fight scenes in the latest season is absolutely insane. It is actually ridiculous. Are we ready to go to the final outer dungeon? Yes. We are ready to go to the final outer dungeon. As soon as we beat this guy up. Alright. So you said we want to go to Cosmic area? And then we have to go to Ice Place, is what I've been told. Let's investigate. So it's currently on red, I think. So we want to flip it to blue. Hello, Wizardmon. Hello, Sorcerymon. Don't mind me. I have a weak spot for those kind of isekai/reverse isekai anime. Yeah, I do as well. I know most of them are absolutely garbage, and yet I will still watch them. I will still watch them. Haven't seen the last episode, but the one before was insane. Yes. The one before was absolutely ridiculous. I don't want to spoil it, because if people haven't watched it, but it was just like, it's one of the anime episodes of all time. Fight me!
That one. Preparations complete.
We want to head to the throne room. Okay, so if there's a Bergermon, he should be able to cheat me there. I don't know if there will be a Bergermon, though. Just double checking we haven't missed one. No, it doesn't look like it.
There. Ready to
4.5 times damage on that, by the way. All of my megas leveling up. It's always nice to see. Void Ray 3 we got for that as well. Interesting. Alright. We'll head on up to the throne room. Right, is there going to be a Bergermon here? Nope, looks like we're walking. I don't think there's a shortcut over there, so I think we have to go this way. But it shouldn't take long. There's only like one route to really take. There's the Bergermon.
everyone.
On the way back, but not there. It would just be nice to have a little bit of fast travel. What can I say? We don't have to go over there. No real reason to fight Vicomon. Here we go. Whoa. Right, let's go Vicomon. You and me. Let's see who's the better Mega. We should probably sort our squad out, but it's fine. I don't really. Yeah, it should be fine. I don't remember which one of these it is. We'll go down this one.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, should we have gone up?
Everyone.
We'll find out in a minute. Am I blind? Yeah, I am blind. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is right. This gets us to the throne room. And then we'll see what's a hizzy happening. Don't take the Bergermon, it'll take you all the way back. Well, yeah, I know not to take it there. Ah! Dodging penguins, did you see that? That's crazy.
Here we go.
We've been attacked by the penguins! Alright, where are we going? We're going this way. I get that they're like, oh, look, guys, penguins. You have to dodge them, but, like, because they're rookies, it's just not even worth, like, fighting them. They're just kind of an annoyance. Penguins! Also, by the way, Tomato, I was to my new apartment today.
Everyone.
Nice. I hope that you was good in new apartment. I'm gonna guess we're gonna go up here. Ah, so it's just out in the open. We don't have to break anything. So what? Could we only get this after having done what we've done? Discover all the outer dungeons. Achievement unlocked. Right, let's take a look. A few areas in the game I had a bit of a gripe with, this definitely being one of them. I didn't mind the area playing through casually. Oh, it's one of these ones. Okay. What are we looking at? Vikemon. Oh, I do not know what the types are. We're just going to have one of each, I think, and YOLO that. We want just, like, the highest attack guys, so it's probably going to be these three. Yeah. Because we're just going to, like, mash the button and hopefully kill them before they do anything in order to get the bonus event anyway. Again, we'll throw in a cheeky save. Let's go. Good luck unboxing all the things. This can be a somewhat decent level farm if you don't have the Outer Dungeon DLC. You sit on the hill and turn all about. So I don't, like, mind that, but I don't like grinding unless I have, like, an objective, right? So I don't want to just grind and make the end of the game really easy. But if there's, like, a super ultra mega boss that I can do, then I would grind to kill that, right? That's kind of where I'm at. Oh god, they're fast. Fight me!
Well done.
Got some nice times falls going on. It's always good.
Great. Well done. Great. Good, good. Well done.
Was that supposed to take longer? Because he went down like a bitch.
Great. Well done.
I assume the logic is, it's like, oh, you got to deal with all of these issues. All these, like, fast guys, but also the big guy is always there, ever looming. So you got to hit him, like, whenever you can. But we just absolutely destroyed him.
Good.
Which makes me think I might already be stronger than I should be.
Well done.
Hey, we got a Wing Dramon card. Love to see it.
Well done. Great. Great. Good, good. Well done.
Alright, I'm just having a bit of a
Good, good.
rush now. It takes you away from here into Junomon's temple. Ah, I see.
Good, good. Good, good. Well done. Well done.
One step closer to 100%ing the game. I mean, we got a load of digivolving to do in order to actually 100% everything.
Well done.
And again, we're not doing Mega Plus on stream at the very least, so...
Good, good. Great.
Well done! Transferring you to the lobby area. Ice Devimon, the Digimon that sucks the soul out of Digimon. That implies Digimon have souls. They're just data. Mysterious Device White. Who are you? Is this like... Digimon sleeping, can you take care of them for me? Not long ago, a gate back to my home world opened up. I'm thinking about returning to the human world. I can't take any Digimon with me. People aren't ready to accept them yet. But someday, I hope Digimons and humans and Digimon live together, and this is the first step towards that. My plan is to make toys based on Digimon. I want to return to the human world and pursue that dream. Since I can't take them with me, I want to entrust you with my Digimon. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Well, thanks for everything. Good luck to you. It's so meta. The high spirits I sense from you, quite impressive. Indeed. I shall always support you in battle. Welcome to the squad, Eaglemon. Yeah. But more importantly, give me my Talent Awakeners. Yeah, Talent Awakening booster times 5. I hear the digital world is home to a group of Digimon known as the 7 Great Demon Lords. Supposedly, they're in a region called the Dark Area. I'll pay a visit if I get a chance. I've already been to the Dark Area, right? Leave the outer dungeon. Here's a brofist. The final boss has one of many mechanics that is one of the most obnoxious mechanics in the game like this, but also one of my favorite mechanics in the game. Okay. Well, that has filled me with intrigue. Alright. Hello. I don't know the way back. Help me. Right, back up we go. I think it's time we enter a seated position. It's been about an hour. We're going to have a little sit down. But before that, I'm going to run over here. And we will go to Central Town. To Blimpmon Landing. Alright. Just making sure we've done absolutely everything. We've done everything we can. Because we can't... When can we do this, by the way? Someone said we could do this at the end of the game. Can we actually go back and do this? I want to finish Infinite Imagination. I'm so annoyed that we missed it. I'm so annoyed. What's there to explain? It's an area and it's dark. Have they ever explained more about the dark area? No. It's like over-looming plot of the OG Digimon, right? Soon, I'll point it out. Okay. So I just want to go back and do it. So badly. I assume we just go back to the real world. Hello, Junimon. How are you doing today? I connected this gate to the place where Chronomon is. However, a space-time distortion has already arisen. I have tried to eliminate as many possible side effects, but it may take some time before you emerge on the other side. Please, if anyone could stop Chronomon, it is you. In we go. You can't miss it when you're able to do it. Nice. Needle Queenmon. There is so much going on with her design, man. So much that I don't even know where to start. She's got like the weird tentacle things with like needles on the end, like attached to her like shoulders or something. So weird.
Inori, where the heck did you go? I've gone back over and over and over. I can't find a future where you can't save you.
Is it weird?
The gods have made up their minds about you disappearing.
I think I've enjoyed the game more when Inori and Agumon haven't been here. Like, I don't hate them, but I think it's been better when it's just been me.
Inori. 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 Inori.
Right, where are we going with this? Ooh, we're back at the start of the game. This is why we don't sniff the shroomons. Uh-oh. What the? Metal Gear. I would love to know how they made him. Because they're just like, yeah, we made him based on, like, Digimon and stuff. And it was like, okay, what is he actually made of? Is he made of, like, data? Is he made of Digimon parts? Is he just, like, recreated using, like, carbon fiber that we've tried to make like Digimon? Like, they surface level explain it. I want to get into the nitty-gritty of how exactly we made him. I didn't hate them either, but not gonna lie, it was nice finally getting to use just my team that I bit up from the point and see what they could actually do on their own. Yeah. At this point, it's just like that annoying auntie who likes to complain. I mean, kind of.
It's been a while.
Operator Kun's back!
I'm sure you've realized by now.
Right, we'll put this on auto.
Realized you aren't a normal human being.
Yeah, like, we're kind of a Digimon, I think.
You
They kind of implied we're a Digimon, but no one's like said it.
Achievements. Allow me to tell you who you are. Since Aegiomon disappeared, you've been mistaken for the Great Guardian. I'm sure you can understand why.
They call me Human. They did. No, they haven't. They haven't specifically said I'm a Digimon. They've tiptoed around it. They haven't very deliberately said you are a Digimon.
Your creator is the higher being that was challenged by.
You were literally called
Chronomon to
Aegiomon?
battle.
Yeah, but that's not the same as just calling you a Digimon. That's like getting like mistaken identity.
Chronomon's plan has disrupted the equilibrium between worlds and threatened their very existence.
Just because you're made of data doesn't mean you're a Digimon.
Eliminate anyone who upsets natural.
Well, like you were made of data in Cyber Sleuth, so
The higher being chose a certain existence to act as a base when giving you life. That being was Aegiomon, or the Dark Shadow.
yeah, we called it Dark Shadow as
Aegiomon has been
Aegiomon already.
scattered across
And then
countless
obviously we
timelines
found out last
after
stream.
traveling through time again and again. Your existence is based on the Dark Shadow in one of those timelines.
I think she's just saying that because I'm dressed all in black.
There is a clear reason why that method was used.
Why does she have all this information as well? Is she not actually a person? Oh, because she's the other playable character, right? So she might be the same as me.
Intervening in the world it watches over. To minimize its influence, it chose to take advantage of these dark shadows. What the higher being hoped for was a sort of self-purifying effect on the world. Aegiomon, who
He's shown
lost
all these
support to
scenes
him and
with a
his
guy
family
wearing a
and
strange
allies,
outfit that has nothing to
accepted
do
the
with me.
laws
Because
of his
I've worn my suit the
And
entire
thus,
time through the
the
playthrough,
higher
and now he's swapped to
being
this
tasked
t-shirt.
him with righting his own wrongs. It took an instance of a dark
Near-esque
shadow from
moment.
one of these
Not wrong.
timelines and crafted him into your
Neat, the
form.
end of Rush? This is not surprise, but suddenly. Hello, Kim friend. Welcome, welcome.
Adamus, your personality, your memories, we're all prepared for you to help you fulfill your mission efficiently. That goes for me as well.
Oh, yeah,
see
so she is not real. Okay. It makes sense. It does make
You are the
sense.
agent in charge of maintaining the world's equilibrium. When establishing your character, we used some of the memories of the Dark Shadow. It was the wish of the Dark Shadow for us to do so. The Dark
We're
Shadow's
schizo
wish.
data forms.
In other words, it was Aegiomon's wish.
She's what homeostasis is in Adventure 02, an entity that can take physical forms they can use hosts to talk to. I mean, I think that's a fine theory.
He tried to accomplish that by taking her brother's place. Inori's little brother was a big fan of a certain character. He often liked to pretend he was that character. Your appearance, your memories, they were created in part from the memories of Inori's little brother. The reason you're being mistaken for Aegiomon is because you were originally born from him.
Aegiomon's my dad.
As the time of integration approached,
Jesus Christ.
your form was naturally returning to that of Aegiomon's.
But I don't like Aegiomon. I don't want to become Aegiomon.
Chronomon gave birth to Aegiomon. Aegiomon gave birth to countless dark shadows. And you were created from one of those dark shadows. Like the cycle of time, Equilibrium is maintained when all
That's
things
very
are connected.
Xenoblade-like too.
Yes,
Yeah, we're
all
getting
things
deep.
in this world
We're
are
trying to
moving
get
gates
deep.
of time. However, that in itself is no cause for dismay. What should cause alarm is when those gears go awry, stopping the proper flow of time. That is exactly what happened to those dark shadows, to Aegeomon. When time moves forward and we can progress onward, we can choose our future. That is where all our hopes lie.
Right. Yeah, but is there any secret loot anywhere? Can I just walk over to this one instead? Can I walk past him and just keep going indefinitely? I'm now really curious, but because I'm walking, I can't be asked to, like, actually try it out. Because it would take forever. So I'm just going to talk to this one. Hello. The future doesn't belong to you, Chronomon. Yeah, you tell him.
That's how it is, huh? I get it now.
They just switch which one is
Me,
Aegeomon?
that lost
Nah, I got the right one. I
Nori
picked it
turned
first
the
time.
world all
I did that.
crazy, huh?
Wait, you want me to press X? What? If we're in like a cutscene and I can't do anything, why make me press the button? It's not like it's relevant to anything. You could have just had it play it as a cutscene. It would have been fine.
That's the truth behind the Shinjuku Inferno. All of that happened because I have the power to alter time. Me going back in time prevented time from moving forward. The world's time
3,
just stopped.
2, 1.
I probably
Welcome back from ads.
never should have used this power.
You've
of
caught
mine.
us at a time where all we can do is walk forward. We're not allowed to do anything else. I feel like if this was just a cutscene playing out, I would care more. Because they're like making me do inputs, I don't think I care as much. It's a really weird,
Came to help me.
like,
Didn't
ludo
you?
narrative dissonance kind of thing going on.
You came to encourage me, to tell me to move forward and restart the flow of time. But is that really what you want?
Hello.
If I move forward and stop trying to repeat time, the dark shadows will disappear. That probably means you'll cease to exist, too.
I'm fine with that. Now that I know that you're my dad, I don't want to exist anymore. There's a reason for everything that has happened so far.
Okay. I'm sorry, but... Thank you.
Goodbye, cruel world. Are we going to DNA digivolve? Ah, this is the big mecha fist. So this thing's like enormous, I would assume. I know now that Kingdom Hearts is light. Exactly. There we go. We're doing a miracle. I've got one of them, I think. Maybe I don't have one of them. I've looked at that. I think I've got one of them. I think I transformed it into a different form. What are we holding there? Like 2 dumbbells? The strongest Olympus 12. And while we're at it, Tomato, meet the final Olympus 12. I don't know why we just randomly saw the green guy there. We have no, like, context for him. I assume he's going to be here. Is he going to transform into the girl form? I guess it's a she. Is she going to transform? Hello, fellow Olympus 12.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting.
Jupitermon.
I need you to lend me, Jupitermon, your strength.
I don't hate the design.
Chronomon and move forward.
I think it looks kind of cool.
Into the future.
What a truly divine sight. I still
They're supposed to be
remember
hammers.
when you were just
They're not very good hammers.
being able to see you in this form has made it all worth it. Chronomon is linked to that weapon the humans made. So it is trying to destroy the world's very foundation, time itself. And when he, the Keeper of Time, disappears, his goal will be complete. So, in a sense, defeat is in fact what Chronomon truly seeks.
I love how some of these Olympus guys look great, and some of them look absolutely ridiculous.
I couldn't care less what happened to a world without Inori.
Hey, listen, they're hammers from Jupiter, okay? I don't think that's true.
But I can say this now. I was wrong. Yet there was someone encouraging me. That bond finally made me realize I can't just keep living in the past. I have to choose the future.
Why is Minervamon just so
Let us
small?
defeat Chronomon
She's
and
tiny.
move forward.
Ten anomaly points? Heck yeah! Thank God we have 10 additional anomaly points. Oh boy.
This city where Inori was born and raised.
I mean, things are getting kind of hype, guys. Things are getting kind of hype.
Let us go elsewhere.
I am Grace Novamon!
Do I like that design? It's not awful. Hey, Hikari. Welcome, welcome. Someone do exclamation mark Hikari so I don't have to tab out. I'm feeling really lazy today. I've really enjoyed Digimon. We're at like a really pivotal point of the game. Thank you, Victor. Usually do not like the designs of Mega Digimon. I think some of them look fantastic. Some of them look... eh. Yeah, you've caught us in, like, the end game, Hikari. We're getting into, like, the nitty-gritty of, like, the final battle kind of vibes. We've gotten all of our allies together. We're all getting new forms unlocked.
By using the collision of opposing forces, the sun and the moon. I will give it my all to keep Chronomon trapped in this space. In the meantime, I'm counting on you. Finish this!
Who is that? Oh, it's just his, like, weird tail thing. Attack! I mean, I got one button I can press, so... Finger Bomb! Thank you for the follow, Devodemon. Welcome, welcome. Finger Bomb! Ow. Well, that's half my health. I mean, once again, I can L2. This is the only other button I have. Neat. Go get him. Dios Thunder. But now he gets 2 turns. Oh, he's going to put us down to 1, isn't he? That's going to be the gimmick. It's like, ah, we almost died. Holy Flare. $570. Okay. And then this should finish it. I feel like I'm betraying Terriermon for not liking his evolution line. No, that's fine. You can like the rookies. Almost all the rookies look great.
If 2 such powers were to clash, it would bring upon severe distortions, and we have no idea what that would bring about.
This is so anime. Like, this is so anime. What form of Chronomon is this? I thought it would be Destiny mode. It's not Chronomon, this is a human weapon. Yeah, this is the made from, like, doing experiments on Digimon. This robot only speaks fist. Those look like distortions. That's Inori's scarf, right?
Is that?
Where is everyone?
Inori, she's inside!
Time to fly. Let's go, Dad. This was our gacha pull.
Inori! What?
It feels like the game's ending, but I'm sure there's like going to be a big actual final boss. But like, we got the whole squad together, we did big sick fusion, we fought against the big bad. Like, the only thing we haven't done is fight actual Chronomon itself, right? So I assume we're going to be fighting Chronomon, probably in this weird place.
You too as well?
Wonder what happened. You're back to being separated? Is this a dream? Still, I wonder what happened.
The space we created was transformed by space-time distortions. And I believe that human lying over there is also somehow related to all of this.
You are get. I don't know if Inori's a you are, my friend, but... There's a lot of stories still to matter, don't worry, okay. Now we run the gauntlet. I'm ready for the gauntlet. When do I fight God? I guess we are God? I don't really know where this is going. If you fuse enough megas together, you get God, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
What happened to me? I was falling into a hole and couldn't grab your hand. After that, it felt like I was dreaming for quite a while.
We got a ton of side missions to do. Oh boy!
And now, I'm here.
Could it be we pulled out that whole entire moment? The moment you disappeared?
We're not God. We were made by God's personal assistant, and he used to do bitch work he didn't want to do. Nothing wrong with that.
How do I say this?
Including the worst side mission ever invented. The last time you said that, we did that side mission almost immediately.
Look at this place. Do you think we can still return to the previous world from here?
We don't even know if the previous world even exists anymore. Or even the digital world, for that matter. That's what happens when space-time is distorted.
Maybe if us two, who have the power of time, fight, the world inevitably turns out like this. This is exactly what Chronomon was hoping for. But don't worry. I'll do something about all of this in the end.
Okay. Is that going to be his last form?
I thought I saw something burst out when we pulled Inori in before. This must be what it was. It's so warm. I can hear Inori's voice. Inori's memories. What she felt when she was trapped. They're flowing into me. This must be all the times she called out to me. All those feelings she had took on a physical form? Is that what happens when time and space warp?
We're just getting weird now. We're just getting weird. Obtained Holy Light Data Fragment.
I can feel it. Chronomon is right over there. That means the Akashic records must be just beyond.
Wish we could get substantial DLC for the game. I've already finished everything. Yeah, I've heard the DLCs are very, very brief, which is obviously a bit of a shame. Alright. Welcome back to the squad, AGO Chumon. So I believe we can now swap you to Holy Form. Okay. What does this one do? This is a healer? What have you got here? Upon receiving a physical attack counters, performs light physical damage, 100% chance of reduction to light resistance. I mean, is that good? I assume that's probably going to be good. The issue is, like, what do you even need? His HP is garbage. Like, actual garbage HP stat. Do I just, like, pump him with HP just to try and keep him alive? His spirit is insane. Like, it's so good. His defense is really good. But his HP is actual garbage. Let's give him a HP attachment 2 for now. We'll probably go and buy an extra HP attachment for him. I also don't think most of this is going to do him much good. You can have Aura. Probably going to get rid of the ice attack. We'll give you X heal. We'll give you regular revive. And then Welcome Palm 3 is probably fine. Because we could give him... I just like him starting in this form, because it's just easier for me. But I don't need to, right? Yeah, Inori this, Inori that. You're annoying. I have returned Tomatoes, not moved. There, Tomato, now we can get Agent rank 9. Tomato just heads up. You got a new side mission. Okay. We'll check out our Digivolutions quick, as we do. Just get rid of everyone that's maxed out. I don't even know who we want here. We'll take a Dora Greymon. Got the nostalgia for the boy. Alright, anyone else capped that we don't... Because we're keeping you and we're keeping you. So we don't want to level them up. You can go into Aldamon, I guess. And then Emperor Greymon. You're already a... Oh, you're a hybrid. I don't know if I still have this one. I think I already have both of them, so I don't think it matters. Sure, we'll evolve you. Hey, we got Mega Gargamon. Mega Gargamon's cool. We'll get these guys into... We'll take a Barkamon, why not? Sure, we'll have a Phantomon as well. And we'll take a Piedmon. Since we now finally have a Piedmon. And then you can go into Ice Devimon, because we have loads of Devimon already. I don't think we have an Ice Leomon on the go at the moment. We can take an Ice Leomon. Although I don't need any of his evolutions. That's gonna be it for Digi... Oh no, we got you as well. We can finally get a Parrotmon! It's been so long. But we finally have Parrotmon. What can he turn into? Oh, just Eagle and Phoenix. Nothing particularly exciting there. Alright. Alright.
Much appreciated.
So, if I talk to you, I can leave? I'm guessing? We have no map. I'm sure we'll be able to go a little rest. Please go on ahead. Seems like we have used up too much energy. Alright, so I can't actually... Even if there are side missions, I can't go and do them right now. The three hosts are something they'd like to convey to you. Please come to the VIP room of the in-between. Okay. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think I can actually do that right now. I'm pretty sure I'm stuck in Storytown. By the way, Tamayo, are you aware there are 7 deadly sin Digimon? Well, now I know. Now I know. Now I do. We're looking for outer theater or in between? Okay. It's me.
You have done well.
I love what it says Mystery Digimon, even though I have him. Like, I have a copy of him. I know who you are. Are you Coronaman's will?
You, my alter ego, hatched from the egg. You have finally opened the cover of the clock. This body bound by the laws of time will finally be free at long last. I have been waiting for this moment, but I am still but a cog in the machine. Regardless of my own will, I will eliminate any intruders into the Akashic records. That is the curse that binds me. Now, lay me to rest and then take my place. If you do not, you will rot here in obscurity. A punishment for tampering with the laws of time. Fight me, my alter ego. Grant me true freedom at last.
Bye. He says fight me and then he leaves. It's Liberty Prime. It's online. That's a form. So that's Chronomon, the one who created Aegiomon. It looked like he released from his seal, we must have helped open the cover of the clock. But now that the world's in this mess, we have to fight. There's no way out of this without settling things. The future won't come if we stand still. Time has to move forward. Reminds you of Aluba?
Days ever since I woke up, but my head's finally.
I mean, kind of a little bit.
It was kind of faint, but I saw you and Agent fighting. You became one. I wasn't dreaming, was I?
No, you weren't. Agent and I are... well... Does it come as a shock?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure what to say. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what comes next either. But... I'm going to keep that promise I made. No matter what. No matter how crazy the world gets. I'll be right there with you, Inori.
Okay.
I
we got an achievement just for story stuff.
Fixing this messed up world. But first, we need to cross over to the other side. How are we gonna do that?
What? What in the world is going on?
I've also got like 500 Digimon.
Hey.
Oh god. It's a callback to the start of the game. We still don't have a map, by the way. Hello.
Oh, it's you. Just when I was starting to think things couldn't get any worse. The weapon went berserk and I was thrown out of the cockpit. Didn't think I'd be saved by a Digimon, though.
This human was in grave danger. I'm not super confident in treating humans, but I'm glad I made it in time.
Damn. Why are you being so nice to me? It's almost like we were wrong about Digimon all along.
He's beginning to believe. I thought I was trapped under building rubble. How'd I get here all of a sudden? Do you know me? You want me to carry you over there just like before? What do you mean, like before? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Oops, sorry. That came out ruder than I intended. At any rate, the moment I saw you, I felt this strange sense of duty. Maybe that's why I'm here? Fine, I suppose I'll give it a shot. Are you ready to fly? Let's go! Let's go! Okay, hang on tight. Whee! Uh-oh, this isn't working. And I get the feeling this isn't the first time. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer. Good luck to you. Goodbye.
Everyone.
There's not anything going on over here. That's where I need to go for my side mission. So over there is gonna be the in-between theater, whatever the heck it's called. Well, there's definitely stuff up there.
You came.
Hello.
I suppose I owe you for your assistance. I shall repay you now. Come closer.
Okay, I'll come closer. Hehehe. Loot. Hehehe. Later. If you do, it'll be ages before you could do side stuff. Well, it's a good thing we avoided him. Absolutely just ghosted Plutomon. Alright, let's see if there's anything new in the shop. No, wrong button. That one, that's what we want. I want one HP attachment. So I can give it to Agumon, because his HP is dog water. There's nothing like new. Ooh, we have Nano Machine Break 3. Buy a couple of them. Vomit Hammer, I'll buy a couple of them as well. Buy a couple Wing Claws. I don't think we have a lot of some of these. It'd be fine for Saint Knuckle. One more Shadow Fang's probably fine. I don't know if we'll end up using all of these, but I just figured we'd have them. Alright. You can have HP 3 for now. And then some of you guys had Wimpy attacks. You have Wind Claw 2 and Shadow Fang 2. So you can have Shadow Fang 3. Wind Claw 3. You got all 3s, you got all 3s, you got 3s, 3s, 3s. So everyone's at 3s now? Believe that is the case, so we're all good. To the side quest! You got new arena matches, 3 to be exact. I told you I would tell you. Nice. We did actually get some additional side ones before, which we went and did as well. You're here. Which one is Drusilla? It's the one that's talking at the back, okay. You're here. Oh, you seem to be facing quite the hardships lately. Well, it looks like it's finally come to this at last. The area around the Akashic Records is a complex place where time and space collide after all. The natural order of this world has begun to break down? Yes, I suppose so. It's all rather troublesome, yes. In any case, it seems that you've had some difficulties, so we've decided to grant you a favor. We've made it so you can go to any time and place that you visited before. You now feel free to travel any time and place you've set foot in. Isn't that wonderful? As they say, seeing is believing. It's perfectly safe, so go ahead, give it a try. I can tend to unfinished business now? Go forth and finish whatever troublesome tasks you have left incomplete to this point. You don't want to have any regrets. There's a lot depending on you after all. Do what you must do as to not have any regrets and prepare for the final battle. Now then, I leave it to you. Thank you, children. As per the host's orders, you can now travel to eras and areas you've already visited. You should be able to do so once you exit this theater. I recommend you test it out. You can now jump between different points in time, access the in-between theaters exit, and select a time and location to jump to. You can also return to the present. Use this feature to help complete side missions you have yet to finish. Guys, I don't think they were being subtle enough. It's got a load of extra shit there. Okay, guys. I'm just getting bombarded with messages. Can you stop by the VIP room? What have we got now? Ah! What the heck? Alright, before we do any of that, I want to go back and do the stuff that I skipped from the start. Time jump. Alright, how do I know which time I want to be in? Oh, if I set the mission, that will do it, right? So if I do that one, then go to the time jump. And then it says go here. Okay. Ugh. Alright. My souls are gone missing, yo. At this rate, I'm afraid they're gonna freeze. That has nothing to do with me, Etamon. I'm sorry. Who just lets Etamon be here? Yeah, this is the thing we forgot to do right at the start. Hello. Hee, I'm starting to go places. The tip for this lead came in through social media. Tell me about it. Really draws you in, doesn't it? I'm telling you, this one's juicy. I'll cut to the chase. This tip's worth acting on because my contact directly involved. The kid who messaged me is really into programming. Apparently, they do it for fun. Kids these days sure are something. I was surprised too. Apparently, they got so good, they even made their own character. I saw an image of it too. It was really cute. Then one day, all its data disappeared. Then you gotta get some weird message telling him to visit the back alleys of Akihabara. That's when the kid got scared and reached out to me. Don't we just have to help them? Absolutely. Let's help the kid out. I knew you'd say that. I'm sure the kid will appreciate your help, and so will I. That message mentioned the back alleys of Akihabara, but didn't specify where. I guess we'll have to wander around and see what we can find. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. Now, how many missions is this going to be? Because apparently this unlocks other missions. But we have so much side stuff to do. The side quest stream has begun. Ah! Out of the way! Get down! Mad digital person coming through! Let's go this way. Yoink. Brown texture. I can love my brown texture. That looks like a toy Agumon. Huh? What's this? Looks like some sort of toy blocks. Maybe some kid dropped them here by mistake, but they're huge. How did a child drop them? Don't touch that! It's a ghost! The public safety office is investigating that object. We're just low on police tape. What was that? Skip that, that's fine. Nothing. I didn't say a word. But this public safety officer is really concerned about a little block like this. That's no ordinary toy block. We've gotten readings off it from Dr. Simmons' device. I don't know who that is, but if they're a doctor, they must be onto something. We believe there are others like it too, since we picked up similar readings nearby. What? Really? And you have investigated any other places with similar readings? That's what I'd like to do right now, but as you can see, I can't leave my post. Then why don't we look around for you? Those blocks don't seem that dangerous. You're civilians. I can't ask you to help, but I won't stop you from looking around. Still, I want you to run at the first sign of danger. Promise me you'll do that, okay? Okie Hello, Inori. So what, we just have a little runabout. Bingo! This block is just like the other one. It's gotta be causing one of the readings. I'm not seeing a stream in this, but we can at least take the block to that officer. Okay, let's go find the source of that other reading. Okay. I'm gonna Google how many side missions you got to do. Too many. There's how many variants of Agumon out there, lol? There's too many variants, my friend. Toy block. I mean, I don't actually know if there are a ton. Like, there's a lot. I don't know if there's like a ridiculous number. Right, we're outside of the circle, so... What's going on here, Atamon? Aha! Here's another one. This toy block is just like the others. Let's give it to that public safety officer too. Now let's go report back. You're gonna make me walk. Yeah, of course you're gonna make me walk. Take like 1.5 streams to finish, Tomato. 9 if you count both. I don't know about Xantis. Good, you're back. You didn't do anything reckless, did you? We found 2 other toy blocks, just like the one here. You brought the blocks here? That was a risky move. Though I am curious about them. Oh, I just remembered. Listen, about that tip we came here to investigate. That character whose data disappeared looked like a dinosaur made of toy blocks. This might have something to do with that. We should keep investigating. Wait, quick! Get away from those blocks! Huh? Whoa, the toy blocks are moving! They're so big. They're joining together. Gah. Look, it's a monster! Now's my chance for the perfect shot. Say cheese. What? Are you insane? Get out of here! That thing's going to attack! So lonely. I just want a friend. Come on, let's play. Let's play. Let's play, yeah!
Ready to go.
This doesn't seem fair. And he's dead. There's also Agumon that is named Agumon in English, but isn't Agumon because it's not named Agumon in Japan. The best ones.
Oh, the monster disappeared. Where could it have gone to?
That was no monster. It's a strange kind of life form we're trying to hunt down. They're highly dangerous creatures that can't be allowed to roam free.
Hey, could you not jump to conclusions? That was probably a character designed by a child.
I'm heading back to HQ. This needs to be reported right away. I appreciate you helping out with this, but it's time you cleared out too.
That officer just would not listen to reason. That was no trick, I'm sure of it. Earlier, I left out how the kid messaged me just changed schools, and has no friends. They hardly ever see their parents either, which is why the kid turned to programming.
I think it said it was lonely.
Right, I heard that too. I bet that kid's feeling major impact on that Digimon. I doubt that Digimon meant to go berserk. It was just lonely and didn't know what to do. But we should head back. Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's your reward for helping out this time. See you around.
What'd I get? 500 yen! Alright, Shinjuku... Right, what we should probably do is check our side quests again. Minervamon, Volcan... Is this the next new one? The issue is, I don't know which ones of these are like old and which ones are new. So I'm a little bit all over the place with like... Alright, let's do top down. We'll start at the top and just work our way down. That's going to be our strategy. I'd wait with the Omni Carnival. I think we're just going to stay at the top for now and go from there. Oh, so now we've just got another new one. Okay. Alright, so we're going to do this one now, I guess. Okay, so we're going to go this way. So it's also going to update sporadically as well, which is going to be kind of annoying. Oh, wrong place. Good thing I'm right next to the taxi. Hello.
There you are. I've been waiting for you. I've got more info from social media. Apparently, there've been a few ghost sightings around here. Promising, right? Surely this calls for the two of us to investigate.
That's why I'm here.
I knew I could count on you. Nice to hear you're so motivated. Now, let's head over to the community forest. That's where all the sightings took place.
Would you like to view the mission details? I'm fine. Where am I going? I don't have the little... Oh, it's somewhere here. Okay, we're just looking for something here. So we're looking for probably just a sparkly floor. That's usually what it ends up being. Oh, hello. Hey, you two, stop right there. I'm with public safety, and you're headed to the community forest? I'd advise caution.
Ever since that one time, the sight and public safety officer makes me want to run.
You have nothing to fear from me. Not as long as you let me do my job.
That's not very reassuring. Why do you say you'd advise caution?
I heard an odd cry while investigating the park the other day, and wanted to check back.
Can you describe what it sounded like?
It wasn't a dog or a cat. If it were an ordinary animal noise, I wouldn't be here.
So, you think it could have been...
Yes. It could have come from a type of creature we're after. Tell me if you see anything odd.
In that case, don't mind lending a hand. But you have to let us use my camera, okay?
Well, I suppose I can allow that. Your footage could end up being vital evidence. I'll confiscate it if need be. Now, let me take you to where I heard that cry. Thinking about her evolution from then. Oh, yeah. This is where I heard... Oh.
I don't hear anything out of the ordinary right now.
Shh.
Huh? What's wrong?
Listen closely. You hear that? Sounds like someone saying, Gil, Gil.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, you're right. It's faint, but I hear it too.
Let's head toward that sound. It's Gilmon! Gil! Oh, we skipped that. Why does it keep flapping between auto and not? Gil? Gil. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. What do you think those gill sounds mean? Gill. It's headed for the entrance to the sewers. We better go after it. Get back here, Gilmon. It's been so long since we've been in the underground waterway. So long. Hello, Gilmon. Gil! Look out! It's on the attack! And he's dead. Gil. Somehow I got the impression that wasn't even trying. More like it was bored and wanted to play, even now it was just roughhousing. Yeah, that's how it seemed to me too. Gil. Look, it's headed off somewhere again. Should we follow it? I think this time we can leave it be. It went deeper into the sewers, not out of them. Seems like it's trying to avoid the surface. There's no need for us to chase it down. We should give it the space it needs to head back ourselves. I can't keep doing the voices. It's going to kill my throat. Well, that solves the mystery of that strange noise. Thank you for your help. I doubt that little guy will be causing any more trouble. I'm glad this ended so well. You're not as scary as I thought you'd be. Maybe I was wrong about public safety. I think it's time we got out of here. Thank you both for your help. There she goes. Funny, she was nothing like I thought. I wish I asked more questions. Although, don't ask me why, but I have a funny feeling we'll be seeing her again. Anyway, I better be getting back. Oh, and don't worry. I've got your reward right here. See you again soon. Alright, let's fast go through a thing. There we go. Now we have a new mission. So we have this one. I assume this is our current area. I don't know if it is actually. So if I do this. Yeah, it wants me to go to the in-between theatre, which means it's changing time, I would assume. Oh, we should also convert these. Don't know how long we've had these. So what we're going to do now is the father of Shinjuku. We'll head over this way. The appearance in Cross Wars. Yeah, she's one of my favourite designs in that series. What, is that their public safety officer? Oh, hi. I got an appointment with the famous fortune teller of Father of Shinjuku. He rents a corner of this cafe to do readings. Ah, I'm so nervous. Let's go. Another Etamon is just hanging out in that tree. Etamon is just everywhere, I swear. I have a reservation. You're the fortune teller, the Father of Shinjuku, right? Indeed. Let me see what fate holds for you. Shall we start with the young lady? Yes, please. I'm worried about whether my dream will come true. Your dream, To be a famous streamer, I see. You've been diligently studying the world around you, noticing anomalies. Commendable. Amazing. I didn't say anything, but you're spot on. It's incredible. Your efforts are on track, so keep it up. You have the power to achieve your dream. But be kind to everyone you encounter. Every being, not just humans. Thank you so much. All right, I feel motivated now. Hey, this fortune teller is amazing. I'm heading off to take action right away. You should get your fortune told too. Now then, what do you seek to know, traveler? Are you really human? I'm just a simple fortune teller. Whether I'm human or not is irrelevant, no? The truth is, I knew you would come here today, and I have a request to make of you. 4 Digimon have wandered in from the digital world, unable to find their way back. I want you to find and protect them. What do you say? Will you take on this task? Sure. I see you understand what it is you must do. Very good. Very good. I will divine the locations of the lost Digimon. You must go and protect them. Once you find them, bring them back here. I will send them back to the digital world. Very well. I shall divine the location of the first one. Where are you? Ah, that's it. I have it. I see it now. The first lost one is under the overbridge in Shinjuku. It's a noisy place with lots of advertisements. It's both dark, bright at the same time. Could it be a street at night? Unfortunately, this is all my fortune telling can reveal. You will have to handle the rest. Now then, I leave this lost one in your care. Etamon, why are you here again? Why is Etamon just everywhere in town? There's 17 of them you need to find? Oh, God. That sounds like it could be tedious, or it could be really obnoxious. And nothing else. I don't think it's going to be fun. Alright, we're looking for a Digimon here. What is it? Can I help you with something? Are you lost? You didn't call me out here for no reason. It seems you know exactly what's going on. I suppose there's no point in staying like this then. But let's move elsewhere first.
I'm a Digimon. I know I don't belong here. I'm not here by choice. I'm stuck and can't get back.
I've been asked to protect you.
So, you really do understand us, Digimon. I guess that means I can finally go home, right? I'll trust you and leave everything to you. Please get me back to the digital world.
Oh my god, Galmon. Hey, Sora, Mia, welcome on in. He broke the fourth wall, he knows Tomato's a streamer. Oh god. Already found the last one, I see. I have sent it back. We still have yet to return all the lost ones. Shall I locate the next one for you? Yes, please. Your assistance is appreciated. I shall now divine the location of the next one. Ah, this is it. I have found it. I see it now. It's near Shinjuku Altavision. Something is speaking to him. Flirting? And I sense a nearby plant presence. Is it shaded by the sunlight? Unfortunately, this is all my fortune telling can reveal. You will have to handle the rest. Now, I leave this last one in your care. Okay. Necessary backflip is very important. Very important. Gaomon has a human form, and you can be a Digimon. Don't worry about it. I'm also kind of Digi. So maybe I'm just a Digimon. Don't worry about it. They're just everywhere. They're just everywhere. So we're just looking for someone that has a face is usually the giveaway. Here we go.
Hey cutie, wanna plan your future at home expo center with me?
Oh, hello. Can I help you with something? Lost? Who are you, and how do you know that I'm lost? So you already know, yes, I'm a Digimon. But there are too many people around. Let's move somewhere else. Which Digimon is this going to be?
This for me just better. I feel much more relaxed. The truth is I can't get back. Are you someone who can help me?
I've been asked to protect you.
So you really are connected to us, Digimon. That means I can finally go home, right? Please get me back to the digital world right away. I'm so exhausted.
Imagine flirting with that. Good work, you have already sent the lost Digimon back. We still have yet to return all the lost ones. Shall I locate the next one for you? Yes, please. I am pleased to see your motivation. I shall now divine the location of the next one. This is it. I have it. I see it now. Next is an east gate of Shinjuku Station. This calming aroma, so familiar. I also see wood grain. Could it be furniture? Ultimately, this is my fortune telling can reveal. You will have to handle the rest. Now then, I leave this last one in your care. That's like his catchphrase at this point. Hear me out. Right, I'm hearing you out, Skywings. I'm ready. Lay it on me. And while we wait for that, I'm just going to sprint to the next Digimon. This way. Going underground. We're going underground. There's Etamon just vibing again.
Coffee. It's so bitter, but it smells amazing.
What's up? Can I help you with something? Are you lost? Hello. Looks like I've been found out. You're amazing. Well, I guess I don't need to stay in this form anymore, but there are too many people around. Let's go over there.
It's been so long since I've been in my true form. But how did you know I was a Digimon?
I've been asked to protect you.
So you're friends with Digimon, huh? That means you're my friend too. Alright then, I'm ready to go home. Let's go. I can finally go back. I'm so happy.
She has a fun size? No. We've still yet to return all the lost ones. Yes, please. Please tell me where the last one is. Oh ho ho, I shall now divine the location of the next lost one. The next one is the final lost one. Where could it be? This is it. I have it. I see it now. Near the government buildings, perhaps. I'm getting exhausted. It seems to be enclosed in something. A black box, maybe? Ooh, that's all I can see. Unfortunately, this is all my fortune-telling can reveal. You will have to handle the rest. I will leave the lost one in your care. Some of the side quests in this game are a bit shit. But I suppose it is side content. We can't expect peak from all of it. Hello, Etamon. Enclosed? Oh, he's in the car. Of course he is. That's the black box.
Is it straight down this road? Or was it a right turn at that last corner? Can I help you with something, young one? Do you have some business with this old-timer?
Would you like me to get you home?
Oh, that's kind offer. But do you know where my home is? You already know, don't you? Yes, I'm a Digimon.
Just as I thought, this form feels the most natural to me. Meeting you must be fate. I'm stuck here, unable to return home. Please, would you help me?
I've been asked to protect you.
So, I haven't been abandoned after all. I'm so grateful. Now then, could you get me back? I'm completely exhausted.
With this, all the lost Digimon have been rescued. Thanks to you, I'm truly grateful. Now, after all you've done, I think it's only right for me to tell you the truth. Do not be too shocked now. The truth is, I'm a Digimon! That's crazy. No way. Well, obviously. Huh? How long have you known? I thought I was doing such a good job of hiding it. I'm Ancient Wisemon. My role here is now complete. The human world was fun, but it's time to go home. I'm sure we will meet again. Goodbye, Ancient Wisemon. Alright. We'll take a step outside, and then we'll see if another side quest appears. Looks like it hasn't. But we want to do this one. Akihabara to the overpass. That's why I don't like to play MMORPGs. Now, I love MMORPGs. I'm a big MMO guy. Whenever I've got the time to play them, I'm like, oh yeah. All in on MMOs. An outer dungeon? Hello.
This isn't good. I was specifically warned to prevent this place from happening.
What are you doing here?
You see, my partner, huh? Wait, what are you doing here? Well, you are accompanied by Digimon, so I guess I can share some info with you. I was trying to investigate this place, but I lost my partner in here somehow. I don't want to search on my own. We're both here to investigate, so let's work together.
Sure, no problem. Supposed to have a dark voice, just so you know. Tomato, he's supposed to have a dark voice. What does that even mean? This Agumon is Agumon.
Thanks! I've got to find my partner and fast.
Would you like to view the mission details? Nah, we're fine.
Who are you guys? You guys with those jerks? This is all a big misunderstanding, Gabumon. It's me. We're here to save you. Save me? You're the one who got us separated. But we're together now, so let's go. We're in trouble here. I think it's time for you know what. Okay, let's do it. Yeah!
Omnimon!
Of course.
It's time to settle this.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I understand the space now. I have finished my investigation. Shall we go now? Hey, there you are. Why did you go on ahead without me? Wait, aren't you recording? I was headed in here too, but I got caught. I came to check on some rather unusual info I heard. But this I can't overlook. Of course not. Not only if you do as you're told. You mean it's an option you're considering? Wait, who are these two anyway? My acquaintances.
Yeah, I guess. Although, we actually just met. We're gonna get in trouble with our boss, so we better go. Here, this is for you. And maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I didn't even have time to try and capture them. What were those things? They said something about a boss, so maybe there was some kind of employees just like us? Like in some sort of organization, you mean? Anyway, I've noticed that you people keep turning up whenever there's trouble. It only seems that way. Don't worry about it. Way too many times that to be a coincidence. We're going to have to start watching you closely. Although those two were pretty chill. They seemed friendly and approachable to me. It felt like they were open to discussion even. I was hoping to talk to them more. Well, imagine that. I didn't think I'd ever agree with a public safety officer. Underneath these uniforms, we're just regular people. After all. Shall we chat some more? Hey, you're officially on duty, you know. I was just joking. Anyway, I'll look around for anything left behind. I doubt there's anything to be found, but we might as well continue the investigation. And I'll continue with my own investigation. I'll let you know if I find anything. Mission complete. That looked like a new mission from Motimon. A missing friend. Are we, is that it? Are we done with side missions from back in this time period? I'm skeptical. You'll see Onimon did a lot. King Drasil's minion. Maybe I should say it's one Omnimon. I would go talk to King Drasil real quick. Okay. We'll pop in. We'll pop in and see King Drasil. We'll see what she's saying. Do what you want, do what you must do as to not have any regrets and prepare for the final battle. Now then, I leave it to you. Well, that wasn't like super helpful. We can talk to Kunlun. Hello there. I have something I'd like to discuss with you. Sure. I appreciate your eagerness, but you really should be more suspicious of others. I'll spare you the details, but I'm the host computer of a digital world named Shambhala. In other words, much like King Drasil, I'm the warden of a world separate from this one. With Homeros, the warden of this world, in such a state, I thought I'd offer my help. Normally, I'd bring the Tente Hachibushu with me, but they're preoccupied at the moment. I did manage to recruit Susanoo-man and his subordinates, but that haven't heard back lately. Are you worried? Yes. But they are quite resilient, so I'm not concerned that they come to harm. It's often said that no news is good news, but it'd be good to hear back from them. From what I can tell, they're not so much slacking off, but more having too much fun. They're all quite fond of Paradise Coliseum. They were supposed to go there to train, but the Paradise Coliseum is pretty fun. Yes, it would seem so. They're enjoying it much like young children would. Once again, I ask you to go to the Paradise Coliseum for me. There, you might find Kodamon and the others I brought with me. Look for everyone at the Coliseum and remind them of their mission. I'm counting on you. Okay. And Homeros has just got nothing going on at all. Don't understand what they said. It's basically Drasil and Cullen have brought their minions with them. But is that super relevant to what I'm doing right now, I guess? Because we're going to get through all the side missions anyway, right? Alright, Digital World 8 years ago. Unless there's like a specific order I'm supposed to do stuff in. So Bergemon's here. Don't know if any of this matters. Let's go to Locomon. Okay. Hello, Motimon. Do you think my friend will be okay? Well, do you? Okay, try explaining it to us again. Or, someone attacked you, and you ran away? That's right. I was playing by the sea with my friend when something scared us.
We're not very familiar with this world, so we're not sure what might have happened either.
Can I help you?
It's you! I'm glad to see you again. We could really use your help. This young'un's got separated from its friend down by the sea. It seems they were attacked.
Well, if the friend didn't get away in time, it's probably a goner by now.
No, don't say that. I refuse to believe it.
You mustn't say such things, Gobblemon. We should be trying to help these kids.
Let's go find the friend.
Yes, the more we keep searching, the better. We can definitely use your help.
We're going to go on ahead. Remember, we'll be searching down by the sea.
Would you like to view the mission details?
Oh boy. If only there was somewhere he could hide.
I came back and I heard a bridge Taya. Maybe it's just going to happen. Maybe a bridge Taya is going to be the final boss. We don't know. Except everyone that's already finished the game. In training straggler.
Oh, I'm scared. Please, someone help me.
Looks like we've been seen. I really would have preferred to keep this quiet.
Ah, perfect timing. I think I found what those children were afraid of.
This is quite the chore. Next time, let's take care of things properly from the start. Omnimon!
So does that mean this Omnimon is the same Omnimon from Cyber Sleuth that was Nokia's? I assume that's the implication.
Thanks. Now I can get back to my friend. Wait, where is my friend? Please tell me they're okay.
Hey kid, try to calm down.
We'll take you to Central Town. Come on, let's get going.
Oh look, it's my friend. I was so scared. Nyeh.
There sure is lots of crying going around here. Well, I suppose it's understandable.
I'm just happy they're reunited.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Here, you can have this. We found it on the ground.
You take it. I'm not sure it would be much help to get use of it anything. I'm more curious about what those titans you drove off are up to. There are many strange things going on in this world, so we'll keep investigating.
It's the same voice. There's nothing wrong with that. That we need to help out the humans. That's exciting. Alright, we'll go talk to King Drasil. There's no bird, so we're just going to run. I don't even know if we have any rideables. We can ride on this guy. I don't even know if this is faster than just walking. I also can't see anything.
Boom, 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 boom.
Look at us go. Me and my dinosaur friend. Now it takes you to Drasil. I thought it was a bit early. There we go. Into the in-between theater. I can feel the earth is trembling. Boom, 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 boom. Hello.
Ah, you're here. King Drasil, this is the human I was telling you about. This one's as strong as they come. Let's ask for their help.
So it was you that they were talking about after all. I'd summarized as much, or surmised as much. Still, even though we're new to this world, I never thought we'd be the ones asking for help. Help? Yes, it seemed the world was in trouble, so I brought my children with me to assist. However, they're not familiar with this new world, and have gotten themselves lost. Please find my lost children. Have my main squad gather at the rendezvous point. Your main squad?
Tell us, we're called the Royal Knights.
Oh, that's us.
That's us.
We're the guardians of the world. Amazing, huh? But we're a bit scattered at the moment. Once the Royal Knights come together, we can easily save this world.
I don't know about easily, but for sure it'd be helpful. Please help us find our allies.
Okay, I'll help you. By the way, we gave the Digimon we sent the ability to turn human. You can't always tell though. Now, head to the rendezvous point with Agumon and the others. I want to thank you for that time you helped me, and thank you for this time too.
Okay, let's get out of here. King Drasil's connected to the exit to the meeting point.
Thank you. I appreciate me not having to try and fast travel around. Tamai, if you complete all the Royal Knights quest, a surprise will show. I mean, that's not too surprising.
We're here. Tell our allies at the appointed spot where we're supposed to meet.
We'll wait here for everyone to arrive, just so we don't miss each other.
I've got this.
You're really doing us a solid. We're lucky to have met someone like you in this world.
Yeah, it was unfortunate that we got split up like this, but it's not all bad.
My fellow Royal Knights might actually be enjoying themselves more than I expected. The Royal Knights can be rather unique at times, so they tend to stand out in a crowd.
Sorry, I don't have more info, but can you see if there are any Digimon who stand out? If you find any of our allies, please tell them to meet us here.
Here are some supplies for you. I hope they come in handy on your journey.
Thank you. Oh, card battles! Oh, heck, who even cares about this mission? Here we go.
Great, I was hoping you'd say that.
Did you not know that Agumon was secretly Mickey Mouse? I mean, everyone should have known that, really. I don't know if these two are going to fuse, so what we're probably going to do is keep these two. We can't use that. We could just throw this in and see if it does okay. Okay, we've got to win. In you go. Vegemon. Start vegging. Ooh, ones always win. That's the rule. Ones always win.
Ones didn't win. Eat shit.
Alright, well, we're just going Skullgreymon here. Hopefully he doesn't send in the 6. Okay. No! Right, now it's a bit of a coin toss. Not what we were hoping for, but... Right. Can we just win the 50-50? Let's go, Sukamon! Alright, we probably just screwed then. Well, that's not helpful. I mean, in you go, Garamon. Just get lucky. Just get lucky. Just get lucky. Right, Gabumon. Let's go! Got some big numbers. Go 1. Since he doesn't have any 7s. 1 versus 6. Come on, we easily clear this. We easily clear this. Ah, boo. Sending in that. So we probably want to send you in. Antliamon. We'll send in Skullgrey here, because he should be good against anything he's got, including his 6. Right, Metaletamon should be able to beat either of those two. Alright, and we win. So now this last card just does not matter. In you go. Game is calling you a Betamon. I mean, it is what it is. Who am I to argue with the game?
Darn it, I lost. You're so strong. Give me lots of advice about how to win, okay?
No. Hello?
Looks like I made it here in time. I'm hurt pretty bad.
What happened?
You see, on my way to the rendezvous point, I was forced to engage the enemy in battle. I came here to help save the world, but I never expected to end up like this. Do you think I could help the world in such a state?
You should be more confident.
I suppose I should take an honest look at myself. What is your opinion on the matter? What? Humans ask fortune tellers and such things, and there's one in Shinjuku. Very well. I'll go as soon as I heal up. I wonder what my fortune will be.
Okay. There's just so much shit just stuffed into it now. What? So we're just doing that one, and that's made up of all the other ones. Okay. Let's do that one for now. Where Gallantmon at? Craniumon is a little bitch. I mean, he is what he is. It's gonna take a long time. This is kind of ludicrous. Well, we're definitely not finishing this today on stream. I'll tell you that right now. There's way too much stuff. Unfortunately, as well, we will not be having a Sunday stream next week. So we'll probably have to put off finishing this game for another extra week. I never thought that I, Gallantmon, would ever stop at a place like this. Are you a Royal Knight? Indeed, but how do you know of the Royal Knights? Did you come to find me, perchance? The Royal Knights are to head to the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, my hands are tied right now. When I came to this world, I got caught in a firewall and my equipment got destroyed. That's awful. It is. If I went now, I would not be able to do half of what I'm normally capable of. I came here to get high-priority Chrono Digizoid ore to fix my broken shield, Aegis. But the area is occupied by evil Digimon. I do not want to risk damaging Aegis further. I humbly ask, would you help me repair my equipment? Sure, I'll help you. I see. I appreciate the help. I am honored to have you as my friend. Follow me. I have already got an idea of where to go. It is just around the corner. Let's go! We're back in the mines.
Hey, what do you guys want? You want to get dug up too?
Chaosdramon! I must have that high-purity Chrono Digizoid ore.
No way. It's all mine. I ain't giving you a single piece.
Well, we're back to fighting things at the appropriate level. See ya, Darth. Gallantmon is my favourite Royal Knight. I love Gallantmon's design. I think Gallantmon's design looks so good. It ran away. If only Aegis were whole, I would have been able to defeat it. Oh well. The Chrono Digizoid ore comes first. This is all I need. As expected. With its high purity, it was quite a challenge to process. Wow, it looks brand new. I think I did quite well too. It's a shame it will get scratched again in battle. I'm so ready to pay you back for before. That voice.
How foolish of you to stay here. I'm gonna dig right through your entire bodies.
Do not think your previous attack will work again. With Aegis, I can handle them all.
I'm gonna make a huge hole with these great arms of mine.
I, Gallantmon, shall not allow that. Dorudin. Huh? This is what I, gallant man, am truly capable of. Nice paralysis. He's just a big ball of HP. That paralysis really is doing work. Shield of the Just. I have once considered to cosplay Gallantmon, but I gave up when looking at the amount of armor I would have to make. I mean, yeah, you could do like budget cosplay, but it's tricky. Like, it would look really rough. I must return the favor some way. How about something like this? Well, I must meet the others at the rendezvous point, so I shall be on my way. See you soon. What are you gonna give me? Courage 0.5, anomaly points 150. Damn, son. Right, we're gonna do Craniumon, since we did start him. What is the best way to get to him? I suppose we'll just follow the glowy. Enter. Oh yeah, then we just immediately leave, that's right. Time jump to present day. Can I borrow you for a second? I need your help with something. I checked the lab to see what Kuga had been up to, and learned that he released some Digimon in Tokyo. The documents say that they were Kuramon. They're an in-training Digimon, so not too dangerous. But this Kuga we're dealing with, so leaving these Kuramon to roam around may come back to bite us in a big way. I caught as many as I could, but it doesn't help that it's Tokyo. Detecting specific Digimon there isn't easy. Which is what brings me to seek help with you, a resident Digimon specialist. I'd like you to get rid of Kuramon that Kuga has been skulking around Tokyo. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to work for free. There'll be some nice compensation waiting for you once you're done. Oops, sorry. Looks like I'm needed elsewhere. Anyway, I know you've got this. So many side quests! Ah! I mean, this is exactly what we expected. You play a JRPG, you get to the end, and it's like, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest. This is every JRPG. Alright. Who is that? Is that one of those Digimon for that side quest we were just talking about? Okay. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, we'll slap them as we walk past them, but I'm not, like, targeting them right now. We're going to the coffee shop. We're going to see a royal knight. Make yourself at home. Ah, you're here too, huh? Craniumon? Yes, it's me. Actually, I suppose this is the first time you've seen me in humanoid form. I'm just about to have my fortune read. I want you to hear it too. Ah, I've been expecting you. Let me see. You wish to have your friend's fortune read? And who is this friend? Ah, yes, I see. I shall now consult the fates to divine your friend's fortune. Interesting. I have seen your fortune. Your fate dictates that you pay a visit to Subroad? Subroad? That's where I'll find the answers I'm looking for? Indeed. Once there, you will find a hint as to how effective your power can be. What? I haven't even told you what I was worried about. How did you know? Let's go check it out. Yes, for some reason I feel like I can trust this fortune teller's words. Voice your concerns to the man eating a crepe in Subroad, and your path will be made clear. A crepe? I'm not sure what this is all about, but we should go and check it out. Feel free to come along if you want to see how this turns out. I'll go ahead on my own. We could just go together. We could like share a cab, right? We could, you know, we could hang out. Yeah, fine. I'll just meet you there. That works too. Smack. Hello. The whipped cream has the perfect sweetness. And is that salt I'm tasting in the batter? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but a fortune teller sent me here. Ah, the father of Shinjuku. This must be a Digimon concern. Tell me, what is your worry? You're able to see right through me. Well, it's about losing faith in one's abilities. I see. So, which one of you has lost their confidence? This human here. It's me, actually. I'm somewhat embarrassed to admit it. Yes, I imagine it's quite embarrassing to say aloud, being a member of the Royal Knights. How could you possibly know that? Who are you? I've got my sources. I don't know the details, however, so tell me your concerns. So, you've lost your confidence after fighting a Titan. Well, while not easy, there is a solution. Fight the strongest Titan. You'll regain your confidence, or at least know your standing. I see, although, which of the Titans is considered the strongest? That's easy. It's Plutomon. Are you sure about this? If you're asking if I'm sure about meeting with Plutomon, there's no need for concern. Plutomon listens to anyone who is serious in nature, no matter what their status is. Really? Besides, as a human, how do you even know such things? It's like I told you before. I have my sources. At any rate, head to the Dark Field. Plutomon will join you there. I won't ask anything else of you. Thank you for the information. Although I never expected to be visiting the Dark Field, I must calm my nerves first. Of course, there's always a crepe scenario in modern Japan setting. It's just the way of the world. It's just the way of the world. Okay, I'm ready. Shall we go to the Dark Field to meet with Plutomon now? Excellent. I'd have to actually go there myself. I'm glad you're with me. Now, let's begin our journey to the Dark Field. He's happy to travel with me to the Dark Field. Doesn't want to travel with me here, though.
So this is the Dark Field. I wonder where Plutomon is. The large castle looks likely. If you know the area, please lead the way.
Okay. Hello, gatekeepers. How's it going? Bergermon, always a pleasure. What's, What? What? What just happened? What did I get? It's a what now? I'm so confused. It's a collectible. I mean, it looked like it was for some sort of quest or story or something. I don't know. I have no idea. Ah, it is not often that I have visitors. I have some time to spare. State your purpose.
You must be Plutomon. My name is Craniumon. I've come to challenge you to a duel.
I should like to indulge your flight of fancy, but regrettably, it is not possible.
Why do you refuse to fight me?
Won't you accept the challenge? If I were to fight a royal knight, I'm afraid everyone would take it too seriously.
I can understand that line of reasoning, but how will I be able to measure my strength?
If you wish to test your readiness and strength, there are other trials to be faced. How about Enbaramon, the immortal steed? That trial may give you the answers you seek.
An immortal steed? Well, that definitely doesn't sound like an ordinary challenge.
I imagine it must be fate that has brought us together. I shall guide you there personally.
Guide me there personally? I must thank you for your magnanimity.
Now then, Craniumon, let us go forth together and see what awaits you. I wasn't able to challenge Plutomon, but it seems I'll have a chance to test my strength. Oh, wrong one.
I must thank you for accompanying me. Please accept this token of my gratitude. I'm going with Plutomon now to test my strength. I'll see you later.
Do we just check in on him later? Yeah, that's just mission complete, I guess. So we can either do... I guess we'll just see this to completion for now. We'll see where this goes. Basically, I had nightmares where mind transferred into places and their body never returned. I see.
I'm finally ready for my showdown with the immortal steed.
The immortal steed gallops freely across the sky, so beware of attacks from all angles. Okay.
This horse seems to be quite wild. I think I'm in for a real fight here.
That is rather big armor for such a little runt. I loathe puny pretenders such as you.
You've got this, Craniumon.
You're right. I was seeking a worthy challenge, and I definitely found one. Okay, I'm ready. This immortal steed is about to know the taste of steel.
Ah, it's nice to see you have some fight in you. Very well. Show me what you can do.
Schmack. Schmack. Ah, Venom Trap. Get Holy Lighted. Ooh, double actions. I feel like we're underleveled since Aegyo Chuzemon is level 46. I feel like we should be level 46. Doing some attack charge. I mean, he's not hitting us for a ton. Wind of Regeneration. Basically, a nightmares, yeah. I mean, it's an interesting one.
Did I win? Did I defeat the immortal steed?
Well, you definitely had some help. Still, it was an enjoyable battle nonetheless.
I see that Inbaramon has accepted you as worthy. That should restore your confidence. Good for you.
Yes, I'm somewhat more confident now. It's all thanks to Inbaramon here.
Here, you may ride upon my back.
You should be proud. Inbaramon only bestows such an honor upon those they deem worthy. It is proof of your strength. Go ahead and mount the steed.
Thank you, Inbaramon. I vow to fight in a way that won't bring shame on us.
Shall we have ourselves a test ride then? Brace yourself. Here we go.
Yes, please.
You just need to find her in those places. I see, I see.
Oh, such speed. It's like we're one with the wind itself.
Woo, you need to go on a diet. Or maybe I just need to get stronger.
With Inbaramon, now I can fly through the sky. I feel more powerful than ever. Thanks for all of your help. With this trusty steed here, I'm ready for action.
You're welcome.
That was quite the journey. I suppose I'd better return to the rendezvous point.
I planned to rebuke Inbaramon for the recent rampage, but this was a pleasant surprise. I suppose I shall reward you for your efforts. Do you have any requests? Do you want to be friends? You must be joking. We live in different worlds. Some things are not meant to be. As I am unable to grant your request, I instead present you the following. Here, this is now yours.
I suppose we should head to the rendezvous point.
Do not bring shame upon yourself in battle, or else you will have to answer to me.
Alright. Something strange going on in Lord Plutomon's castle, but I'm too scared to invest. There's just more and more side quests. It never ends. It never truly ends. Alright. What I think we're going to do is I think this is a good place to call it. Because it's only like 10 minutes before we'd usually end stream anyway. Oh, and we don't want to just like keep cycling through quests again and again and again and again and again. I'll have a quick peek and see if anyone is streaming. But assuming they're not. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's streaming that we would usually raid into. So, I think we are going to just end it there. So, like I said, we will not be streaming on Sunday. So, Digimon might be in a bit of a weird place. We might have to wait until the week after next to actually finish it off. I'm going to do all the rest of the side stuff off stream in my own time. And then we should be doing just the rest of the story the next time we do a Digimon stream. That is the plan. Because I'm sure people don't want to watch me just do all the side stuff. It's all going to be quite boring. If there's like some sort of like super giga boss, maybe we'll do that on stream. But if it's just like the running around doing crap, we'll do that on stream. You guys don't need to see that. You guys don't need to see that. Other than that, we will be back again on Tuesday, where we're going to be doing our Monarch stream on Duel Links. Wednesday will be our Reigns watch along. Thursday is going to be something. It's going to be something. And then, obviously, we won't be here on Sunday. So that's kind of the situation we find ourselves in. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's been really fun. I think the story stuff we did today was really good. Like, I really genuinely enjoyed it. So that's Tuesday stream is going to be painful. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.